What's up, y'all? It's Antoine Winfield Jr., safety for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up, y'all? This is Jahad Wolf from the New York Giants.
What's good, y'all? This is Sterling Shepard.
This is Justin Tuck. This boy Prescott, Bird, Super Bowl 42 world champion.
Chris Godwin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up? This is Saquon Barkley. Dex Lawrence II.
Yo, this is Mike Evans with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
And we about to go live on Flag on the Play.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Flag on the Play, episode fucking 100. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Been a great ride. Still, we grinding back here with the guys. My big head ass brother Trey back. You know what I'm saying? My boy Pete pulled up for the first time. Early, Donnie, Durag, to Tegan. And then obviously MJ. I think MJ's here. What's his name? That boy in the car.
Oh, he in the whip. Get active in the whip.
Boy in the whip right now. He cool. He chilling. But you know what I'm saying? How we feeling though, y'all? How we feeling?
How that Hyundai Sonata treating you, MJ?
Yo, what?
First and foremost, we Hyundai shaming around here.
Yeah.
You big money like that, dog?
Y'all niggas are Hyundai Sonata.
Oh, look who done pulled out. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, G baby.
Look at him pulling out, bro. Look.
Lagging.
That nigga G baby put up on an MP3 player.
Right now. G-Baby, where you at?
I just want to let y'all know that we was here when it started. We was here in the trenches. We was here
You tell about your flip phone, nigga. You been here for a while. When you tell about that flip phone you got, you been here for a while.
Hold on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, shorty.
Yeah,
You
my
recording
nigga
live
G
from the
shit
trenches right now.
Yeah, my nigga G shit froze. Hold on, G, say it one more time.
He's
recording off a Motorola.
Oh, dang, am I lagging? Damn.
Lagging?
Understanding, boy.
You at 1989, nigga. You lagging.
G,
Damn,
what was you saying? You might
I'm just saying we was.
G, turn your camera off. You might as well just say it while you turn your camera off. Just say
Turn your camera on. You calling from that payphone.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, I just wanted to let everybody know we was here in the trenches. We happy 100, nigga. We 100, nigga. What is we talking about?
You better hold on.
But let's get it going though. So obviously, I do this a lot when my new guests come in here. So P, I gotta start with you because last year when we was all on me, you, MJ was on the pod, we was arguing about Josh Allen, and I just gotta ask you just this one time: you still think Josh Allen mid?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I think he got the here, bro. Take an MVP, take an award while we can get you one in some sort of way. I don't even think he should have won MVP this past season. Like, to me, Josh Allen is he's one. Like, when we look back at Josh Allen, like I look at him is like when we look back at all these quarterbacks of all time, what are we gonna say about him? Like, what are we gonna say about, like, he was just another good guy? Like, he's not terrible, awful, but like he's just another quarterback that's a part of like the NFL history to me personally.
You calling him what's your name? Carson Palmer?
Yeah. He like Carson Palmer. He like a. That's just kind of how I feel about bro. Like, I don't really think.
Look, I agree. I don't think he should have won MVP. But quarterbacks like Carson Palmer when he already way better than them bros.
I'm just saying, like, he's like, when we talk about him, it's not going to be within the likes of Brady, Manning, Breeze. Like, it's not going to, like, but we hype him up like I don't think he's on his way to that at all. I don't think he's near that at all.
So do you think Lamar, so let me ask you this then. Do you think Lamar Jackson is like 10 times better than Josh Allen?
10 is a stretch, but
like 5? Is he clearly better?
He clears Josh Allen to me personally. Lamar clears Josh Allen.
Why is that?
I just think with Lamar, like, for me, what Lamar Jackson does on a football field, like, the only thing Lamar Jackson is missing from truly being one of the greatest, like, without question, is a Super Bowl. That's the only thing he's missing. He has nothing missing from his game as a quarterback. He can run, he can pass, he can throw. He has accuracy. He's led the league in completion, and not in completion percentage, but he's led the league in a lot of statistical categories throughout his career, season by season. He just had his best season as a quote-unquote, passer, and he somehow didn't win MVP, but he's first-team All-Pro. Make sense. That don't add up to me. A guy that voted for Lamar to be first-team All-Pro turned around and voted for Josh Allen to be the come on, like what are we talking about? It's not a comparison to me. Like it's not.
Donnie, you got anything you want to say? Because y'all threw up the salute, so I know what that means.
I mean, I'm just like what's your beef with Josh? Like outside of him winning the MVP last year, which granted, deserved or not, forget about that. Forget about the accolades for a second. What about him as a player makes him mid? Because when I watch him, I'm looking at one of the most 5 to 10 most physically gifted quarterbacks to play the game. Truly. And probably 5 I've seen in my personal lifetime. So I'm just wondering what makes him mid.
You're looking at one of the top 5 gifted. I mean, okay, is Josh Allen better than Cam Newton?
No.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
He's a better version of Cam. So I mean,
I disagree with that.
Yes, he is, bro.
Like
At bare minimum, it's a combo.
To me, Cam Newton's MVP season was truly earned. Like
This
he
is why
cut the MVP. Like it wasn't like close. Like Josh Allen shouldn't have won his.
I agree. But hold on. I agree. But to say that, I think Josh is a better version of Cam now. But before we get into that, shout out my dog Young, bro. $100 super chat.
That's why he's number 1.
That's why you're number 1, guys.
He's not number 1.
He appreciates you for the 100, but Young was
Shout
supposed
out
to
Young,
pull up,
man.
y'all. He can't pull it right now. I think he out of town, something like that. But I know Young, my dog. Shout out Young for the $100 super chat. And yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Y'all gonna have to eat the alarm, bro. That's just what it is. I'm in my sister's crib. That's just the fire alarm. That's what it is. Y'all gonna eat that. But
real quick. One more super chat. We'll just get to it real quick.
Oh yeah. Talking about my boy Nick. Oh yeah. Appreciate you, Dolphin. $10 for the episode. Appreciate
Young showed you up like that, Dawson. He did you dirty, but
on me. Appreciate you, Jack, for the $2 for sure.
Yo, hold on. I have to get in on this conversation because y'all already about to make my nerves bad.
Here he goes.
Trent, you already know how I feel about Josh. However, at a certain point, we gotta stop going so damn far. Like,
what's far?
I'm talking about your boy. Like,
it's on P.
Look, me and you will never agree on Cam versus Josh. We didn't had that argument. I ain't rehashing it. However, to call that man mid, the one thing I can genuinely say about his career is he has never been mid, like ever. Like, not a single point has he ever been mid.
He was either garbage. He was garbage, and he went straight up to the lead.
Whoa! His first 2 years. No, hold on, chill. You dragging.
He went from garbage to elite.
Wait, you said what? You said what?
Trent, let me finish. Listen.
Okay.
When I say he's never been mid, I mean this. I'm pulling my old head card here. Y'all young folk done changed what mid meant. Mid meant middle of the pack. That's where the mid comes from. He ain't never been that. When he first got into the league, he was dog shit. Not mid. He wasn't average. He was awful.
Okay.
He was terrible.
I see where you went there. Okay.
He was terrible.
That was clever.
He was.
And then
he was
after them 2 years where he was absolutely terrible, and I used to tell you all the time, if his name was Jaheim Allen,
he'd be out the league.
Josh Allen, and he had hair that looked like mine and skin that looked like mine, his ass would have been playing tight end.
Yeah, he'd be out the league.
Yeah, his ass would have been out the league if he looked like me. And then that third year, from that point on, he got his act together. And I'm sorry,
because he had a nigga from DC come save him, like we always do.
I'm just saying though, like Lamar never had them 2 years.
That look,
I mean, but
I'm not arguing that with you. I'm not saying I disagree with you on your take.
No?
Yeah, hold on.
Jake,
How many quarterbacks do you have over?
The reason why I asked Pete is because we had a conversation last year when he was basically saying like, bro, like Brock Purdy is better than Josh Allen. So like, Pete, where do you have Josh Allen now?
Like I'm gonna keep it a bean. At that point in time, that's truly how I felt. Now, if I had to put Josh Allen like on the list, I got him somewhere between. Me personally, I got him somewhere between 6 and 10.
Right now?
Right
So
now.
who your five?
Right now. Hold on.
Right now, I got him somewhere between 6 and 10.
So talk to me. What's the five quarterback better than Josh Allen right now?
Like, you got Patty, you got Lamar, you got Burrow, you got Jalen, and
Jalen who?
Listen.
Oh, Hurts. Oh,
That's
never
one.
mind.
That's one, Donnie. That's one.
Listen,
You got it.
That is
You got
one.
it.
That is one.
Listen.
You got it.
Listen, you got Jalen, and then Josh. Josh can go in there. Josh, that 5'6". He's somewhere in that 5 to 10. That's where I slide him at.
Okay. So let me ask you this, right, P? How is Jalen Hurts better than Josh Allen, but not better than Lamar?
The only reason why I say that Jalen Hurts as top Josh Allen, me personally, this is just me. Jalen Hurts can do majority of what Josh Allen can do. Not all. I don't think he can throw as great as him, but Jalen Hurts can throw enough to get the job done for his team to win, which we've seen him do time and time again. He's been to the dance time and time again. The only reason that I put Lamar over him is because Lamar has things that you cannot coach, teach. Like, he has a specialty about him. He doesn't, bro.
I've seen Josh Allen hurdle linebackers, then outrun safeties, then throw a 90-yard bomb. You can't teach that stuff.
Oh, come on, bro.
What's
going on, bro? That's a fact, though. Josh Allen
I've seen him hurdle linebackers and then throw a 90-yard bomb the very next play.
Yeah,
you can't teach that, man.
Hold on. Yeah, I got the whistle back. Hold on. But because we talking, I ain't gonna bring out the whistle.
I got him somewhere between 5 and 10.
But like, bro, 5 through 6 though, bro.
Yeah, it's like he's somewhere in there. Like, I just don't see it, bro. Like, I don't.
How you don't see it though?
I just don't see it. Like, I don't see it, and I really don't have no beef for, bro. It's just like when I watch Patty, even Burrow, even like Lamar, like when I watch these other guys, to me it's just like, I don't know. I just think Josh is he's just another guy that we overhype that hasn't really accomplished much. Like, all those other guys, like outside of Burrow's the only one. But like, Burrow's at least been to the dance. Like, Burrow's been to the dance with no O-line. He been to the dance with no O-line. We can't. I don't care how many years ago it was. He been to the dance with no O-line. We can't.
You being so nasty, bro.
This is
I'm
disgusting.
Just saying, like,
this is disgusting.
What is
how a two-time All-Pro?
Because like,
what has he accomplished?
What do you mean? What has he accomplished?
2 All-Pros.
He got all pros. He just won an MVP. Like, you might not like the decision. He just won the shit.
It's not like he didn't deserve the MVP.
And he's still like one of the best player performers we've seen.
Literally.
And again, your guy Lamar, he ain't been to the dance either.
He hasn't.
Hey, chat, just so y'all know, chat. Coach P, coach basketball. Okay.
Now, hold on.
So y'all know. That's why he look like Kemba Walker. Because he coached basketball.
My stance on this, like, everybody has a preference of where they put Josh. This is just where I put him. If any of y'all say y'all feel like Josh is top 2, top 3, I'm not mad at it. That's your preference. If you want to die off that ledge, hey, do that. I'm just not
gladly.
I'm just not picking. That's just me.
Hold on. This is why I have to jump in, because again, I'm not the biggest Josh Allen guy. Even to this day, as good as he has become, I still don't like the way people have framed his career and people frame how he does things. Because for Lamar, you're correct. When Lamar came into the league, the moment he came into the league, it was, I'm good. I saved John Harbaugh from getting fired, because that's the other part people forget about that. It was going downhill, and that man was about to be out of a job until he put Lamar in there. Then his first year as a starter, he wins MVP, and he's been a phenom ever since. But because he's been so good, it's almost like he spoiled us. So everybody's looking at him like, well, damn, you can't win this. Well, damn, you can't do that. Meanwhile, Josh got his happy ass in the league, and for 2 years, he stunk it the fuck up. And everybody was like, it's okay, just wait. he's gonna be good. And then they get him Stephon Diggs, and he turns into something. And now, see, he was good.
I don't think people were saying that, Trey. People were more so saying like, if he don't get it together by the third year, he might.
He was known as a project, Trey. That's the problem. Like he was known coming out as a project quarterback. That's why I don't think like. I mean, that's why that's a big reason.
That's bad,
bro.
That's bad.
He was a project. I know you've watched the Wyoming film. I know you have.
Yes.
That man was a project beyond.
All of them are projects.
But wait to your
not to Josh's extent. Josh was a
You calling Josh Trey Lance?
One mic.
Hello. Wait. In response to that, what I would say is, while you're correct, because I did watch that film, he was a project. You know who else was considered a project as a quarterback?
Come on. Yes.
One came into the league and immediately became an impact guy. The other one we had to wait on, but it seems like the way they're treated is a little bit unfair.
If we being honest, Lamar wasn't considered a project. He was considered a receiver for some reason.
I was being kind, but that's another conversation.
Like, get your ass out there and run some slants, Lamar.
Last thing I want to say about Josh is I feel like Josh gets that Michael Jordan and Steph Curry type treatment from like when we talk about MJ and we talk about Steph. We never I'm not talking about like the level of like who they are. I'm talking about when we talk about them and their greatness. We never talk about MJ from 84 to 90. We just start at 1990 and we stop at 1998. We never talk about Steph from 08 when he came into the league to 2013-14. We just start at 2013-14 and then talk about him now. I feel like Josh don't like Lamar's whole career gets judged. Josh's gets judged when he became good. But we don't talk about the whole quality of everything done. Like, and that's just how it is. So now when we talk about him, they don't talk about none of the bad stuff. It's just like bro threw a pick that cost them the game, and they just didn't put it on TV at all. Yeah. Like they like the whole week, nobody talked. We're just gonna wait till next week till we do good again, and then like let that have been Lamar or somebody else.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think niggas give Lamar that much heat. I think we slicing that. I think the fact that we thought, I ain't gonna lie, I think the fact that people thought, the fact that it was even consideration for being a receiver, he's exceeded that so much. I think we look at Lamar, at least to me, looks at Lamar like, man, he's 2 MVPs. Like, what more can you say about a guy who they wanted to be a receiver? Like, I think he get a lot of slack actually on the criticism. I think we put Josh Allen in a certain stratosphere because of how he battled against Mahomes. I think only reason Jalen Hurts is there because he's winning and on a good team. And I think Lamar out of them probably, and then Joe Burrow, but I think we realized that he be hurt and he got bad O-line. But I feel like Lamar, for them top 5, he don't get as much slack as he should get.
I think he do.
I think he do.
Okay. So here's my thing, right? Early is probably a little different for you because you're actually close to where he's at. Gotta love my.
That's crazy.
Shit. Yeah. But yeah, you're in the DMV area, so there's probably a few more people around you who are willing to go to bat for Lamar. As somebody who's been in places where they're completely detached from it and they're just looking at it from the outside in, a lot of the prevailing opinion about Lamar has been, yeah, he's good, but yeah, he can do that, but there's always a but attached to it, as opposed to a guy like Josh Allen, who he doesn't get a lot of that. Like to P's point, like, do I think Lamar's like 5 times better than him? No, I think he's like 0.75. But also to his point, there was literally a tweet last year where he threw a punt. I mean, he threw a interception, and CBS
was an arm punt.
Yeah,
that was a great play.
Hold up now. See, this is my thing. I think with Josh Allen, right? We can agree that Josh Allen don't never got a complete team. Either the receiving not there or the defense not minus the first 2 years.
Lamar don't either.
Lamar,
man, stop it. Lamar, I'm
What?
two examples. Lamar had a
it's not
shutout the year before. They shut him out in the second half. He didn't do
not a
shit.
complete team.
Did nobody say nothing? We complain about that Mark Andrews drop, acting like he didn't shit the bed the whole first half.
Yeah,
To put him even be behind in the first place. Even though when they played the Bills in the playoffs, I mean in the regular season, they dog walked them.
This we gotta stop doing. Nigga, bro, when you say complete, nigga, Jalen Hurts shit, nigga, that's just complete. Nigga, Lamar don't have a complete team. It's a really good team. It's a good team, but don't say that shit is just complete.
But Trent, we just out in the podcast. Niggas arguing to me about how good Rashad Bateman is.
Yeah,
niggas arguing to me about how good Mark Andrews is. Niggas arguing to me about how good. Even this year. What about this year?
What? What about this year?
We think this is probably the best team he's ever had this year. On paper.
This is the problem. The Ravens have never the Ravens. What's his name? Been having good defenses since nigga I was 2 years fucking in the second grade.
But Trent, other than Patrick Mahomes, the two other niggas that's in that top four that we always say, Burrow and Josh Allen, would kill for Lamar's team. Stop it.
But I'm saying the reason why Burrow has gone far is because he has one of the best receiving corps in the game. Period.
That's all he got.
Yeah, but that helps a lot though. That helps.
So you think Joe Burrow wouldn't trade his receiver corps for Lamar's defense, O-line, running game? Tight ends?
No, he wouldn't.
Oh my God!
No, wait.
I promise you.
Not trading.
I promise you, Paul. I promise you.
Boy, man, he's not getting rid of
2023. In 2023, Lamar would trade some parts of his defense for Jamar Chase.
I'm just saying.
No, we're not saying no. That's not how this works.
He will trade.
That ain't how this works, Trent. You can take Jamar and you can take Higgins and give me everything else. And you take everything else.
Wait, hold on.
He wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow would take Zay Flowers and Bateman and Likely and Andrew. He's Jamar Chase. I bet I still win.
They're literally Reginald.
It's been plenty of years that Lamar has had phenomenal success with no pieces.
I was just about to say,
Lamar Jackson has been a game changer by himself.
Wait, hold
plenty
on.
Of years with no pieces.
Before what year was this?
And that friendship shit with that Joe.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. All the years leading up until we got Roquan was shaky. Every year leading up until we got Roquan Smith was very shaky for Lamar Jackson on offensively and defense.
What is Josh Allen last year?
Josh Allen finally had.
Josh Allen got Nico when he was probably top 10 linebacker and never was able to use him because he's always hurt. Like, come on, man.
I would just say this. I'm gonna just say this. As much as Joe Burrow would love to have had some of the defenses that Lamar's had, and during his tenure in Baltimore, you know why I still say he wouldn't trade that? Because a guy who plays the way he does, who likes to constantly live in scat protection with 5 out almost every play so he can dice up a defense, he's not going to be able to do that with fucking Willie Snead. I promise you.
That's cool.
He gonna look at that sorry ass room that Buddy had in 2019 or whatever it was when he won his first MVP, and he gonna be like, you know what? No, man, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and score 35, bro. I'm sorry.
That's cool. But again, now give me Lamar's last 2 teams versus Joe Burrow's last 2 teams. I bet you Joe Burrow will take Jamar Chase. Take him. Go ahead. Take him. Just give me all that other shit. And you keep this.
He went to a Super Bowl with him.
He went to a Super Bowl with Jamar Chase.
Why would I trade it?
I'm not. But hold on. Time out.
Okay, that's. I don't know about.
I think y'all.
Keenan Allen back to the Chargers.
That defense.
Yeah, we gotta talk about how good that Bengals defense was.
Like, don't.
He went to a Super Bowl.
Every game except the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure they allowed less than 22 points.
So y'all prove. So what y'all doing is proving my point, right?
You're not proving this point.
No, what a defense Joe Burrow got the Super Bowl. So please give me Lamar Jackson's defense the last 2 years.
Disconnect. This is the disconnect. Nigga, 2021, we had a top 5 receiver coming in the game. Lamar has never had a top 10 receiver coming into the game for him. Never. Not even a top 15 receiver play for him. Never.
Bro, y'all keep, stop leaning on one receiver versus a O-line, a D-line, a running game, a tight end. Bro.
Stop. Pause. Because you being a bot.
No, I'm not, bro. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I didn't even bring up T. Higgins on the side of Jamar Chase. You having that bro, that shit helps you a
Tyler
lot.
Boyd as well.
And
Again,
Tyler
for the
Boyd.
last 2 years, you can
Tyler
take
Boyd.
T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Hear me again.
So you
Take
talking about
T. Higgins and
you talking
Jamar
about
Chase,
those
but
years- wait,
also take my O-line, take my D-line, take my running game, and then let me get everything else that you got.
Are you talking about 2021 when they made the Super Bowl?
No, I'm talking about the last 2 years. I'm talking about 23, 24. These last 2 years.
Oh,
That
last
Lamar
2
literally, we looked at Lamar like you should get deep in the playoffs, and he even lost in the first, in the second round, or he lost in the conference finals. What I'm saying is that Joe Burrow would say, "Dog, these last 2 seasons, as great as Jamar Chase has been, I will give you that receiver core if you're gonna give me everything else you got, including your receivers. Give me Zay, give me Bateman, give me Likely Andrews, give me Derrick Henry, and then you can take this nigga Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Take them. I just want take this O-line, take all these colors, take this coaching staff, this franchise, take all this shit. Let me be in Baltimore.
Lamar
Stats
would
would take
have
a
a
dip, but they would win a lot.
Lamar would have a bowl though. Like he would have a bowl. Like the reason why in 2021 when they made the Super Bowl, their defense was playing amazing, and he had a loaded offensive squad. Joe Mixon was still it was still around prime Joe Mixon.
You think Lamar will have a bowl in 2021 when they play the Rams?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, Lamar would have.
Yes.
It's not like Burrow even.
That nigga Aaron Donald would have been in his lap the same way he was in Joe Burrow's lap.
Crazy.
Burrow wasn't even that good. Burrow wasn't even that
He got a
great.
touching cross.
I ain't like Burrow.
Mind you, y'all really got lucky because if Odell would have stayed, it wouldn't have got hurt. He didn't want MVP. He was dog walking shit before he got hurt in the Super Bowl.
I mean, you say that, but
Early, here's the issue though. The problem is
you think Joe Burrow played good in the Super Bowl?
You think Lamar Jackson played good in the playoffs?
Why are you asking a question with a question? Just answer the fucking question.
He didn't play good in the Super Bowl. Do you think Lamar Jackson played good in the Super Bowl?
He didn't really play
If
that
you
great.
put him on the Bengals
He was
with a good defense and all them weapons on the offensive core with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, he gonna go crazy. What are you talking about? What you saying? Why he not?
Y'all being
You
nasty.
ever seen Lamar with a top 15 receiver in the game?
You know
No.
it's bad when the chat agree with me. Appreciate y'all chat. These niggas tripping, man.
I'm saying though. Wait, hold on. Why would he not? Hey, do we need to go down the run of Joe Burrow? Yeah, hold on.
He wasn't very good.
Like, can we go down the playoff run of 2021 Joe Burrow? So I said that shit is overrated. Can we please go down the line? The Raiders, he played good. It was a good game. Fine. The fucking Titans game, if fucking Ryan Tannehill isn't Osama bin Laden, they move on to the next round. Nigga threw 4 picks in that game. And then the next game, the only why the Bengals came back, nigga, Patrick Mahomes had his worst game of his career outside of the Super Bowl that we just seen.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? Like
Again, so we give Lamar the same track record and we give him to the Super Bowl. He's still losing to the Rams.
How? Why?
Hey,
How? Why? Because Von Miller had kicked up in that playoff, and Aaron Donald was on a Reggie White type run in that playoff series.
Are we talking about?
He was literally game wrecking every series, bro.
Are we talking about would Lamar win the Super Bowl or would he get there? Because
would he win it? Donnie, they said he would win the Super Bowl.
It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee any quarterback. Dude, that offensive line was getting mauled the whole game. I'm not guaranteeing any quarterback wins that game.
Derek Carr? Shut the fuck up, bro. Saying that dumbass.
Like, I think we're kind of pushing it with that. Like, I'm not saying any quarterback's gonna win. Like, that offensive line was getting massacred the whole game by Von Miller and Aaron Donald. Like Aaron Donald legitimately
that's what I'm saying, bro.
The 2 game-winning plays because it was like third and medium. He stopped Joe Mixon, got him to a 4th and 1, and then right after that, it was literally
Donnie. It was literally the same thing. Reggie, when the Packers won the Super Bowl in '99, it was the same thing. Every series, Reggie White was wrecking shit. Aaron Donald was he was the reason they was winning games, dog. Like he was ending drives. Literally, the nigga walked off the field in that Super Bowl holding his finger up about my ring because nigga, I did this. Y'all couldn't do nothing with me. What are we talking about, bro? You say Lamar would have did what?
So
he ran a little bit.
Yeah, gets there, but I'm not saying
niggas wouldn't stop Aaron Donald from that Super Bowl. Nigga, it's my ring. I need it now.
Early. Zip it. Do you disagree with words what Ignatius just said? Right here. Do y'all disagree with this? Yes or no?
Statue. Why do y'all?
I'm about to say that final play where Jamar was playing on the Super Bowl. I don't know Lamar can sit there because Lamar's might.
Donald, guys. We're talking about Aaron Donald.
I want to say this quick. We are talking about.
He was bro. That was his Super Bowl, bro. Wasn't nobody stopping Aaron Donald from the Super Bowl, bro.
We are talking about Aaron Donald.
Joe Burrow is a statue compared to Lamar Jackson.
That's cool, but wasn't nobody stopping Aaron Donald from that Super Bowl, bro.
We are talking about Aaron Donald. Like Aaron Donald was and still is probably that. But let's not forget, we are talking about Lamar Jackson.
For sure.
He is the best at getting out of situations that no other quarterback, even Vic, has been able to get out of some of the stuff Lamar does. So it's to me, it's really an equal playing field. Don't get me wrong. I think the Rams was winning that Super Bowl regardless of who that other team was on the other side. Whether Lamar was there with Chase and Hick, I think the Rams was winning that regardless. Like they bought that Super Bowl. Facts.
Yeah.
But like, let's not act like Lamar. But earlier you were just talking about Lamar don't get slack, giving him a lot of slack.
Lamar can 100% get there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're trying to make it.
I said he get there. He get there. He don't win the Super Bowl.
Trying to say you trying to make it like he couldn't win that. It's crazy.
But I tell you this much: I bet you Joe Burrow beats Patrick Mahomes with a second half shutout. I bet you that much. I bet he beat Patrick Mahomes second half shutout. I bet he win last year too. I bet Joe Burrow beat Josh Allen and then lead back to the Super Bowl.
Hold on, why are we acting like that loss is solely on Lamar though? Lamar put the ball where it needed to be done. Nobody told Zay Flowers to fumble at the one. That was the game. Nobody told Zay Flowers to fumble.
I will say, but
nobody also told Lamar Jackson not to run the entire first half.
Nobody did, but he still had his team with a chance to win, and he put the ball where it needed to be.
Go ahead.
Players make mistakes all the time. Lamar had a bad first half. Lamar had a bad first half.
He ain't played.
I will say this though. The Ravens' offense that year, I'm pretty sure, was number 1 in the NFL in most metrics. Like you got it. I know there's the whole Zay fumble. I know there's the whole Zay fumble thing. You got to do more than that.
Yeah, of course.
You got to put up more points. And it's not like the Chiefs. It's not like the Chiefs' defense was really, really good. Like obviously it was, but we're talking about the number 1 offense in the NFL that year. Like you got to do better than that.
No,
and Lamar fumbled too. So I
don't disagree with that. I don't disagree that you have to do more. I'm just saying the way that game played out, he put the ball at that time and place where it needed to be to win. That was the more that needed to be done. He can't do any more than that in that situation, is what I'm saying.
Real quick, hold on. Then I can say this real quick, because if we're going to use that, and we were talking about Josh Allen earlier, I could say, what about when Josh Allen played maybe the 2 greatest playoff games I've seen in my life, where he put up a perfect pass rating versus the Pats, and then he goes to Kansas City, and the only reason he loses is because 13 seconds in a coin toss.
He needs a top.
Like I could say that as well.
I've had that conversation a lot. And I say time and time again, Josh Allen did what needed to be done in that moment to win that game, but he didn't win.
I might be wrong. Have we ever seen Josh Allen with a top 5 defense?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
That 2021 playoff run where Josh, like I said, had maybe the 2 best games I've ever seen. The Bills defense, I'm pretty sure, was number 2 in the NFL in points allowed. Like, I still believe if Allen would have won the coin toss, I do believe they win the ball. Like, I think they would have beaten LA because I think the defense was great and Josh Allen was literally playing like Jesus Christ himself. So
I just think he gave Patrick Mahomes too much time.
13 seconds, dog?
On him. You got to leave him 0 seconds.
You know who didn't give Patrick Mahomes too much time? The Ravens defense.
Here's the thing, though, Pete, because when he scored, if I recall, wasn't that a post route to like it was like a 30-yard post to Gabe Davis or something?
Yeah, Gabe Davis.
So like in that scenario, you kind of have to go score no matter what when you're that far back. So he took his chance. He just got unlucky.
I agree with it. I just think just like Brady and any of that, like you leave them anytime. I don't care how many seconds it is.
Man, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. This is the NFL, bro. 13 seconds and you the number 1 top 5 defense in the league? No.
Yeah, like at that point, like we're talking about
you're talking about 13 seconds, top 5 defense in the league, but you also got arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks.
I don't care who you got. That's
the greatest tight end.
There's no way we try.
If Josh Allen doesn't score, then we're blaming Josh. Josh scored.
13.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I was about to say. Look,
if Josh doesn't hit that throw, we're talking. Like, you can't blame him, man.
This is what I'm gonna say.
You try last one so we can get to the break.
I'm about to say last one before we get out of here. Early to your point. I hear you about the shutout in the second half. What I've said about that game in particular against the Chiefs, that was a failure not only on Lamar Jackson's part, but also on that coaching staff, specifically Todd Monken in that first year, because they lived in gap scheme runs. They gashed everybody with that. Yep. And then you get into the game against the one defense where their only Achilles heel that year is, hey, they struggle with gap scheme runs because all of their linebackers are small as hell. If you start pulling guards, you're whooping ass. And he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call everything but gap scheme. It's going to throw them off.
I don't understand.
You're not wrong.
He ran one gap scheme run on like fourth and 2 with Gus Edwards, got 15 yards and never ran it again. So yeah, Lamar has to eat that because he's the quarterback. You win with him and you lose with him. You got to eat that too. But that was a complete failure on everyone's part. But also on the flip side, we talking about Josh Allen with that 13 seconds. Hey, what we not about to do is say that because this man left 13 seconds on the clock.
Like what?
That he didn't like. Hey,
yeah, 13 is crazy.
I'm sorry. Most people can't score or do a damn thing with 13 seconds. Mahomes is just different.
That's all I'm saying. I agree. Most people can't. But the one guy that can, you left him 13 and we've seen worse.
Here's the issue. If you don't take that chance.
Last part.
Last part. If you don't take that chance and then you don't score, then there's probably, then there's 13 seconds into the completion and you're still 30 yards away. So that's the issue. Like at the end of the day, time left or not, you got to go score. That's the problem.
Facts. But let me read these super chats before we get to this NFC West breakdown. Shout out my dog Miles. He said everybody up here is cool except for Trent. Gets a vibe. Appreciate you though. Shout out Andrew OG saying I thought Ticket had bad takes, so you crazy. Shout out my dog Kieran with the $5. He said we starting off hot today for sure. We always do. And this is my dog Sports PSP. He said, do y'all see Micah getting traded?
Be the dumbest thing Jerry Jones will ever do in his life.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Well, they said ever since he said that he ain't even talked to Jerry. So, Micah, get out of there, man. Y'all want niggas to say?
No.
Micah
go to Buffalo
no
so you can be great with Josh Allen.
Micah ain't got no choice, early. Micah ain't got no choice.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
No, he's not going nowhere.
Hey, free Micah, but Jerry Jones, he ain't that. I hope he ain't that done.
All right,
get paid right before the first game.
So Durag.
And don't business, Micah. Save your body.
Durag, I'm gonna start off with you. Who is the most overrated player in the NFC West?
There's some options here because the way
you might just say a team.
Man, I got like a couple options. I could be different. Donnie, you've been pissing me off lately. You've been doing with your little rah-rah for your team.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Then we got that team in LA with that one receiver where, man, I swear.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. And then I think about my own team. And then that quote-unquote golden boy we have dialing up our offense and how y'all glaze him a little too much.
You disrespect man?
I'm going to go. We'll get to that another day, man.
Please, come on, bro. But who is it, bro?
It's Puka. It's Puka. Because the conversations y'all been putting Puka in, man, he's a good receiver. And don't get it twisted. Being a top 15 receiver, there's no shame in that. There's so many great receivers. And it's to the point where
like top 10 and top 5, whatever.
Yeah, people having a top 5. Our boy Joel got him top 4 over Tyreek Hill. And it's like, man, come on, man. What we doing? Like, he's great, and I think we live in the moment of the recency, but like there's guys that's better than him. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just not sit there and tell me he's clear cut the best receiver on his own team. To me, that's still a conversation with him and Tay Adams. Yet I'm hearing people got him top 5. He's locked top 10. He's for sure top 15. I'll give him that. I ain't gonna be disrespectful with it. But yeah, it's
he top 10. What you mean locked top 15? He top 10.
If you had him in the bottom half of that bottom part of 10, that 8 through 10 range.
Let me just address this real quick.
Cool. I ain't hearing y'all niggas don't love Nico Collins, but don't love Puka. I ain't hearing it.
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie, your correlations be so
don't
bad.
Make sense to me. That don't make sense to me.
They don't be
they couldn't be more
that doesn't correlate, gang. How does
this couldn't be more different?
I just think the come up is very similar.
We're talking about a gigantic.
I just think the come up is very similar.
Okay, I get. Well, yeah, I get. Okay, and as a side note, being a hands merchant, that's never a bad thing.
Shout out DeAndre Hopkins.
Sure, that's never a bad thing.
Shout out Larry Fitzgerald.
Word.
And Chris Carter.
So yeah, especially Chris Carter. That nigga's a hand merchant. But what's his name? Donnie. Who is the most overrated player in the NFC West?
I mean, usually I throw out a name that no one really kind of expects. I've done that with the last few episodes. But I feel like the NFC West is pretty well balanced. But I agree with Dave. I do think it is Puka. Like, if we're putting him in the same convo as CD and AJ, no. Just absolutely not. He is not on the caliber of those guys. I agree. He can be in that 8 to 12 range. I think that's completely fair. If you have him a little bit lower, I can get it. But I do think when you have him outside of the top 15, then you're obviously pushing it. But yeah, that 8 to 12 range is fine. But when we're putting him in the convos of obviously the top 2, you got AJ, you got CD, you got Nico. Like, no, absolutely not.
Early. Who was the most overrated player in the NFC West?
NFC West. That Saints, 49.
No.
I mean Rams, 49ers,
Cardinals and Seahawks.
Cardinals and Seahawks.
Yeah,
Yo, why you look like that? I know why. I know why.
Hey, early. You've been.
It's a nigga about this big that played for the Cardinals.
Yeah,
that big. He about 2 inches away from getting a disability check every month. That nigga is so overrated.
Mm-hmm.
He is so overrated.
That's the Jordan Love fan, by the way. But we keep. All
right, nigga, okay, you got that right.
No.
Yeah, Kyler Murray, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Y'all talk about Josh Allen. If he was the 2 years he had bad, and if he was black or whatever like that, how is Kyler Murray still getting a chance in the field? I think he should be. Hey, man, we should be on the way out just about now, ain't it? He should at least be in trade talks right about now.
Trade talks, that's not
trade talks. I can see
out the league is crazy. He was
No, I'm talking about out Arizona by now.
Okay. This probably his last chance.
Early. It's because his teams have been garbage.
He's garbage.
You think he garbage?
Hey, Donnie, his fans are garbage too. Donnie, his fans are garbage too.
Hold on.
Apologies are
I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting on y'all to get to me because I was about to say that so quick. Wait, I think he's cans.
Garbage is crazy.
He's garbage, bro. This not like the Oklahoma hype is like.
Hold on. So where's he rated for you?
What, Kyler Murray?
Yeah, most of the 32 quarterbacks who start in the National Football League, where is he at?
Listen, 19, nigga.
19?
Lord.
You generous. Hey, we can get him at like.
Bro, the apologies are going to hit so good, man. Oh, my God.
Let's go down a rabbit hole, right? So, I'm going to ask you, right? Bo Nix or Kyler Murray?
Bo.
Okay. Number good on. Okay.
Sure.
Yo, so Tua.
Yeah, real good with Sean Payton, don't it?
Yo, Tua or Kyler Murray?
I don't like talking about Tua, but Tua.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's in that back half range?
Because Tua is he's like.
Okay, bet. Word. Sam Darnold or Kyler Murray?
They the same.
They the same.
Ooh, we capping good today.
They the same.
I wish, bro.
Hey, Donnie, that might be more for us.
I had Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson. I wish he did, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what. Murray's not.
I wish he had Kevin O'Connell.
Sam Darnold looks decent for a year, and this was going on.
Like he not.
Yo, Quan, you cook. Give me my boy nuts, boy.
Like he's not.
No,
come on, bro.
Oh, word. I'm glad you. Okay, good. Appreciate you, bro. So, Pete, Geno Smith or Kyler Murray?
Geno.
I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's too crazy.
Like Geno's better than.
Like, I think Geno's underrated by most.
Yeah, that's not too crazy. But
like, come on, bro. He like. You talk about mid for real, like Josh Allen. That's like Kyler for real mid, almost below mid.
Christ Almighty.
Kyler or current Aaron Rodgers? Current Aaron Rodgers.
Give me current Aaron Rodgers today.
Yeah,
I don't know how crazy that is.
Today.
He might have cooked with that one.
Like today. Aaron Rodgers has a better chance to give me a Super Bowl than Kyler Murray does today.
That's the team thing, though. That's not like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Steelers are better than the Cardinals.
What does Kyler Murray do better than Aaron Rodgers besides run? Nothing. There's nothing at quarterback better than Aaron Rodgers besides run.
I ain't gonna lie, do-rag.
You about to saw me.
If Kyler Murray went fast, he'd be you, Donnie.
Hey, you don't know me about flag football early. I'm just saying. I went undefeated.
I bet. Yeah, I bet he'd be Kyler Murray.
Bro.
I went undefeated. You don't know.
You better thank God he got some athleticism in his family. Because
man, all I'm gonna say is the apologies are gonna hit hard.
Are they though?
What apologies for Kyler?
He think Kyler Murray gonna go crazy.
They'll hit hard.
Crazy at what?
We'll get to Donnie and his Cardinals.
We'll get to it. No,
crazy at
Pete.
being
We'll get to that blasphemy.
We'll get to it, Pete. We'll get to it.
He's gonna be last on NFC West.
I ain't gonna lie, Kyler Murray ain't nothing but Black Doug Flutie, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We got to draw a line. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If the Cardinals do as good as I think they can, you better block me. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm never letting this go.
Well, you think? Wait,
But Donnie, what's so crazy is that and when they don't, you ain't
Hey, P, he's a Cardinals fan. P, he's a Cardinals fan.
Cardinals fan?
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Y'all should have did, bro. Y'all should have won. Y'all need to go trade for Shador. That's John.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Salute, y'all need to go trade for Shador.
Yeah, salute.
That's what y'all need to do.
I mean, y'all might need some new scenery. Shit, you might.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Kyler Murray send his ass. He need to go somewhere and really be bad.
So now we lying, Eagle Nation. Now we lying. Okay, Eagle Nation. Now we lying.
And his ass stood.
So
now
Trey,
now it's just blatantly lying.
All right, so look, Trey. So Trey, who was the most overrated player in the NFC West? You gonna stay with your same answer you did last year, or where you going with this one?
I wanted to say Sam Darnold so bad.
I was that.
No, Trey loved it. Well, he loved to get that take off.
Yeah, that was.
It's like
shout out to the backup.
Yeah, that was where I was going. Because honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I still am not fully sold on Kyler. Not because I think he's actually bad at football. Like, I think the issue is he's just literally too small. Yep. Like, if he was 6 feet tall, we're not having this conversation. I can promise that. The reality is he's 5'9". Like, it's hard to be a quarterback in the NFL when you standing on your tippy toes and you still shorter than your center who's squatting. So, yeah. But
if he was 6 foot, and if I was light skinned, I look like Kenny, you two niggas. Shut up, Trey. Nobody care about that. He's 5'7". That's what he is.
Okay, cool. What I'm saying is this: even with all that, Sam Darnold has had 1 year where he looked okay. And I say okay.
He didn't look okay.
He looked okay. Because I know everybody gonna go right back to the counting stats. They're gonna go to the yard, say, well, he threw for 4,000 and blah 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 blah. He's never been devoid of talent. He was talented when he got drafted. It was never a matter of can he do it physically. It's can you be consistent? The issue with him is he's never consistent. The only difference between his play last year and his play in previous years is that he didn't have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and freaking Kevin. Like, this is the best team he's ever had. That's why he looked like that. I hate to break it to y'all. He's not gonna look like that in Seattle.
Not with that old line.
He gonna go back to looking like regular Sam Darnold. The backup.
I mean that's a slippery slope though, Trey.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Hey, listen, I've seen niggas get good teams. Like, look, Kenny Pickett had a game where he played with the Eagles, but they ain't like the Eagles. But so you can still you can get a good team, but you got to do something with it.
Trey is saying though is that because even when you compare Kenny Pickett and
the talent level,
talent wise,
Kenny Pickett is nowhere near as talented physically as Sam Darnold. Like that, what I need people to understand is that Sam Darnold physically, as an athlete, should have been like a Tony Romo type dude. Like, you should have been a perennial Pro Bowler. Like, that's his physical. Those are his physical gifts. That's what got him drafted. The reason why he's become what he's become is, quite frankly, he's damaged goods.
He's damaged goods? Oh, okay. See, this is what we're nasty at. Because you niggas, what the Donnie favorite thing to say is that, the teams that are around Kyler, has Kyler ever had a team worse than that what Sam Darnold had when he played for the Jets?
But also,
yes.
Hold on, wait. His teams with the Jets.
Whoa. He was drafted, yes.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Guys, he went to the team with the #1 pick. Did you forget about that?
Hold on, everyone chill out. Everyone chill
Did you
out.
forget about that? He went.
You said that was worse than that Jets team that Sam Darnold
He
had.
went number one for a reason.
Everyone chill
For
out.
a reason. He had a.
Hey, hold on.
His team had 2 top 5 picks in a row, and he barely played at all. What are we talking about?
Donnie, let me get this. Let me get
Trey,
this.
I'm gonna let you land, and I'm gonna read a chat, and then
Yeah, here's my thing, right? Because there's two things. One, he went to a terrible situation in New York, but also his biggest flaw coming out of college is that the thing that made people so excited about him was the off-platform, the off-script stuff that he did at USC. All the scrambling and all the big plays that he created off of that got him the Tony Romo comparisons coming out of college. The problem with that was he couldn't do the routine, mundane stuff at quarterback consistently, and it constantly got them into trouble. It got him into trouble, and that showed in the league. The combination of him going to a bad situation and that issue never being fixed, it caused him to become a bust. That's why, to me, he will always be a career backup. Because to me, he's a high-end backup, but he's still a backup at the end of the day. Because if he was able to do the mundane stuff, like down in and down out, I would treat him like Geno. Because Geno got to the point where he got better at that stuff. He got
You
better.
know how you so fucking nasty, Trey, because you got around the same age as me. We both know. Look me in the eye, Trey. Geno wasn't shit for years.
He wasn't.
He came out of the bro. He came back from the dead at like 32. He wasn't shit. He was the backup quarterback you've ever seen, bro. And for you to say that, compare him to nigga, Geno just got good 2 years ago, and the nigga 34 now. Man, stop it, bro. That nigga was dead in the water, bro.
Hey. And early, guess what? When Geno had that first year of him being good, you know what the hell I said? While it was a bunch of goofy motherfuckers trying to tell me that he was a top 10 quarterback already, I was like, that nigga been a backup for 7 years. Make him do it again before I get that man credit. I ain't finna sit. You not about to fool me, bitch. I'm too old.
Hey, Geno's still mid to this day. Like, let's be for real.
To Geno's credit, he did it. Now, if Sam Darnold take his happy ass out there and do the same thing
in the worst situation, you got it.
I'm gonna give that man his credit. But until I see you do it again, to hell with that. Do it again.
All right, cool. And then obviously got shout out my dad.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops. And then so I'm gonna go back to MJ since MJ he pulled back on me back. So MJ, talking about the NFC West, who was the most overrated player in the NFC West?
You know who he gonna say.
Come on, bro.
Who's the most overrated player?
Come on, bro. This is easy.
Facts.
Kyler Murray.
Thank you.
The conversation continues, guys. Let's go.
What are you talking about? Like,
Dave, we should have changed the shot challenge to Kai wins in the moment.
Nah, NFC West, we've been dead.
We all know, like, we saw that clip. We named 15 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray.
You really didn't.
I'm with P. It could be 20. But, like, it's several guys. Bo Nix, the Genos, the Bakers, Jared. All of them are over Kyler Murray. And I feel like folks. And look, Donnie, you know, like, ain't you a Cardinals fan? So like, I get it. Like, I get it. But, like, he ain't done nothing since the pandemic, bro. So
because his teams have
bro,
been
he ain't did nothing since he left Oklahoma, bro.
That's just cap.
We watched the games, though. We watched the games.
Done nothing.
Kyler throw away games.
I don't like the way Eagle fans talk nowadays. Y'all some uppity ass niggas now, man. I swear to God.
What games has Kyler truly thrown away?
What games? I mean, you've seen him have great starts and then trail off in the end. You've seen that happen. It happened last year. You had the NFC West locked up. For real. It was really wide open. Several injuries. The Rams injured basically the whole entire year up until the playoffs. 49ers out of here. So what is he really talking about? Seahawks not really doing nothing. They injured. So I'm trying to figure out what other break does Kyler Murray need? He got the pieces. He got Marvin Harrison. Can you pass the ball to Marv, please? I'm sorry. Like, can we you
know who got pieces? MJ?
No,
talking about Kyler though.
We're not doing it early.
Kyler,
We're not doing it
Early, you
early.
already know, gang.
Oh,
You don't
We're
got
not
to say
doing
it four
it early.
times. We know.
All right, but side note,
I wasn't saying nothing.
Yeah, we know you about to say.
Yeah,
He might he might have to be banned for today. We can't be talking
That
about
name is forbidden.
that name. Jalen might have to get banned today. Chill. But
We shouldn't allow MJ to talk about quarterbacks though, because he just sound real snobby. I ain't gonna lie to you.
you said, MJ, I mean, you do the same. Anyways,
You do
we
the
got
same
like
thing. You be talking about Hurts. Oh, he got a team.
Hey,
and then
we
Brock
gotta
Purdy,
stop
and
talking
then
about it
Brock
for 2
Purdy.
minutes.
Yo,
2
yo.
minutes,
Brock
guys.
Purdy.
Johnny,
I'm not going on.
Johnny,
I ain't
that's
said
more
that. I ain't said
I'm
that. I ain't said
saying.
that.
Yo,
I'm just saying, can we be
MJ.
consistent?
MJ, hold on. This we good on Hurts today. Jalen Hurts. That word, that name.
I ain't even say. I'm talking about Kyler.
I
Then we
know.
talking about the game
Hey,
references
it's more-
to Hurts.
You just can't say a nigga got pieces.
I get
Don't
it.
you
We
say that.
won.
Don't say
I
that
get it.
pieces.
We won. I get it. We
Just- I'm
won.
just
Like
saying,
we
we
the
got-
champs. I get it, bro. Like
Now we definitely do got hey Vulture. We definitely got time today, but I don't think us nor the chat want to hear any Jalen Hurts talk. Right? We've been talking about it.
I'm done with quarterbacks. Period. I'm not gonna lie. to you.
MJ Hurts top
What?
5.
I'm done with football.
You said
just
what,
once
P?
the season starts.
Hurts top 5.
No.
Bro,
That's
can
cool.
we
That's cool.
just-
P. That's cool. P.
You're
That's
the
cool.
host.
That's cool.
Let's go.
Hey, Josh, your most NFC West, Josh.
Bro,
Hey, hold on. Before
you're the host, bro. Let's go.
yo, Donnie, stop that. When you start glazing Kyler Murray, when you start glazing Kyler Murray, I'll let you rock. But
Blazing.
we got like
Blazing, right.
we got like 95 people in the chat. Make sure I keep
Shout
my
out.
tapping. If you're new, tap in and subscribe. But Josh, who is the most overrated player in the NFC West?
Well, I'd like to say, I think it's Sam Darnold. Like, I wouldn't consensusly people love to glaze his season, but I just feel like the margin of error was really, really low from last season. Offensive line was great play calling, great weapons. Like, there wasn't much for him. He had the tools to succeed in Minnesota. And when he was actually consistently pressured, which he wasn't that much last season, but he was in the playoffs, he was shaking.
When Darius Hall went down, it fell downhill.
Yeah,
when
I'm saying,
Darius Hall
even
went
that
down,
last game against Detroit, it was.
Yeah.
It was an absolute atrocity. He went from one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league, period, to an absolute bum. He was atrocious. So,
and in Seattle, it's not going to get anything.
He's not that good. Like, he's just not. I would argue he's not even top 15, 20.
No,
he's not.
All right,
I ain't gonna lie, Josh. Your father must sound like James Earl Jones, man.
Yo, shout out
every time I hear
later,
you
man.
talk, I'm like, God damn, Slim. Like,
just graduated high school, by the way.
He sounds like an African general, if that helps.
I bet.
So Josh, back on you. Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NFC West?
Braden Fisk, one of the best interior penetrators in the league. Really, really young. I didn't even like him. I didn't even like him pre-draft, but I was wrong. Me and Donnie were haters. Bro, we were straight haters. Like, he was just straight.
Trent, send me your address, man. I'm about to DoorDash you some batteries, man. Because this is getting out of hand, man. Send it to me, man.
Nah, you got it.
I can't do nothing about it. Can't even do nothing. But hey,
it's really both those DTs in LA. Braden Fisk and Kobe Turner. Those guys are monsters.
Bro,
like Kobe Turner's like 285 playing 0 tech, dominating, taking out doubles and destroying dudes. Like, that's unheard of.
Let me address this real quick. I don't know why y'all be doing this. Josh's showing his face.
I've shown my face like countless times. I'm just in a different room.
My boy is just in the dungeon right now. So
Josh is hella ugly, y'all. That's why he don't show his
ugly.
You're foul.
Boy,
this man is a hater. Bro, I've never seen
Early is a hater. I'm not
today.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen.
We are not even a full hour in. Early just dissing.
Josh, stop it, Josh. I have the best mouth on the panel, the best skin, the best hair.
If Marvin Harrison Jr. was
he got it.
Anyways,
I'm this podcast eye candy. We all know it. Come on.
All right. Anyways, MJ, who do you think is the most underrated player in NFC West?
I feel like the underrated player got to be Puka Nacua, just because we're at a point where I think he might be a top 5 wide receiver if I'm really keeping it a beam. Like, what he is able to do, contested catch, he got it. Body control, he got it. Inside, outside, in the backfield. I mean, Sean McVay be cooking with Puka. So I saw firsthand in the snow what Puka did. my heart dropped. I thought it was over, but no, Puka Nacua, he really got it. If he isn't already top 5, he's at the least top 7. At the least top 7, and him and Devontae Adams gonna really cook next season.
I ain't gonna lie. There's eight lock I'm not hearing, bro. I don't
agree on that. I agree on that very, very last statement you just said. But I gotta ask you. So you saying he's top 5. So you taking Puka Nacua or CeeDee Lamb?
Oh, Puka.
Like I said, yeah.
Trent, no. Trent, you can't ask him that. You can't
MJ,
ask
MJ, come on, MJ. Be objective. Take your
what I've seen from Puka, he can do more things than CD.
Huh?
And he's more effective.
Like what? Stop.
On the outside, he's a way better X.
No, he's not.
He's not a better X than CD.
I only agree with you on this much, MJ. If he played for the Cowboys, he would put the same. He could put the same. He could put the same numbers. I'm not saying he better. I'm saying he can get 1,700.
Let Sean McVay get a hold of someone like CeeDee Lamb and see what the hell happens to this football.
Like Puka, not on
CeeDee Lamb had CeeDee Lamb. He's triple crowning.
Literally, he's triple crowning.
Triple crown. What? So okay, cool.
We know Puka his first year had 1,400 yards off rip.
Yeah, he's not. Puka is nice, but bro, better than CeeDee Lamb, bro. I'm not lying, bro.
He never better than Drake London, bro.
Puka be unguardable.
If he better than CeeDee, he better than AJ Brown.
Unguardable.
I swear. If
literally, better than CeeDee, he better than AJ Brown.
Literally.
Hold on. If Puka Nacua is better than CeeDee Lamb, then Puka Nacua is better than AJ Brown.
Because they in the same. Because CeeDee Lamb and AJ Brown is a coin.
Because AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb are in the exact same tier.
Yeah.
No, I'll say Puka got more potential than AJ. He got more potential, but he's not better yet.
No, he doesn't.
He got more potential than AJ. He got more
Hey, Trent, this is what we talking about.
Just because Puka is drafted late, don't mean he got.
We're not doing that, bro. No one cares when you drafted, bro.
Puka's
Tyreek Hill top 3. He was a 5th round pick, man. We're not hearing that drafted.
Nico Collins was like a 5th round pick.
Like we're not hearing none of that.
That's
bro.
my exact point. That don't try to underrate them just because they're a low pick.
We not doing that.
What about Puka's game doesn't make him elite? He not elite.
He's elite. No, he's elite. Don't get it twisted. He's not top 5, bro.
CeeDee Lamb, like that's the confused part.
I can sit there and tell you.
I don't think there's that many things. Puka
He's like 12 through probably around the 12, 13.
The only thing I give Puka over CeeDee Lamb is catching the trash and hands in general. Everything else CeeDee Lamb got route running, separation,
if you had like 9 or 8, I would hear you. But like that top 5, man, it's like 7 guys. I'm for sure. I'm not even thinking twice about.
Thinking like
Trent. And we never talking about the guys like Marv, like Rome, the guys coming up. Who might come on, man, might make some shit shake.
Wait, so
like when you said Rome, is it a dude?
Yeah, he said Rome.
Rome nice early.
I ain't seen breakout is happening.
Okay, so MJ, I'm assuming you on the side that you taking Puka over Tyreek Hill.
Why are you thinking about this? I'm gonna smack you.
Oh, y'all are demons, bro.
This is
right
what
now. You taking Puka over Malik Neighbors?
Oh my soul, he's not better than Malik Neighbors. Give me Malik Neighbors.
Like
I promise you.
It's like equal.
Puka over Malik Neighbors.
How was it like equal?
Puka over Malik Neighbors.
Hell no, he's not better than Neighbors. He's not better than BTJ. He's not better than Nico. I wouldn't take him over Drake.
What?
I think Neighbors give me more.
What?
Like what?
You ain't see Puka in the playoffs?
Man,
you ain't see what he did
bro,
year?
Don't get into it. Puka is elite. There's a lot of elite receivers. The way you putting this man at, I'm not hearing that, bro.
Like unguardable, bro. Like who got better hands? Who's more physical? Who's a better
Neighbors? I don't know what they do.
Like he's
wait, he a better deep threat than who? He's a better deep threat than who? He's a better deep threat than who?
You said who?
Who's a better deep threat than?
I'm saying he's a great deep threat in general.
But you said better deep threat. I heard you said better. Who's he better than?
I'll give you more physical, but that's about it.
That's about it, bro.
He ain't a better deep threat than Neighbors or AJ Brown.
Oh no, he's not better deep. Well,
or CeeDee Lamb.
Well, you know he's not going to.
Or BTJ.
Come on, early. You just said it.
Who got better hands though?
Who?
Neighbors.
I mean, that's what Puka got. He got good hands.
I think
Who got better body control?
Then who?
MJ, stop. You only doing it because he
Body control. That's league.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Who got better body control?
You
Who
only
got better
no.
I'll still go
Who's more
look.
versatile?
I'll still go
Who's
look.
more versatile?
Pause. MJ, you are only bringing up body control because Puka had that one crazy catch for y'all. Stop doing that. Don't do
No,
that.
but he is tough though. Like he is.
No. Hey, MJ, Puka is tough. Don't get it. Puka is nice.
Because MJ be bluffing, bro. He act like niggas don't be seeing it. We watch the content all the time. You just made a video about Puka having that catch versus the Eagles in the
That's why he's my underrated guy. Like, he's my underrated guy. Like,
No, people like you is why he's overrated.
how is he overrated though?
Bro,
Like,
he's literally
nobody's
consensus
even
top
saying
10
he's
among
top five.
media. How is he underrated? Puka's not underrated by any means.
All right, my thing is, y'all acting like he not on these guys' level at all.
He's
Like,
not.
I don't think he's on the level. If I put like this, if Tyreek Hill shows look like he got the Monstars took his powers away this next year, maybe.
Then you got it.
Maybe I hear him, but bro, he's not in the same realm with Reek.
All right, question then.
Jamal.
All right, I feel you on Tyreek because Puka, because not Puka, but
Okay, so
Tua
do you
was
think
out.
do you
Tua
think
was
Puka,
out.
do you think Puka and Jamar is a conversation?
Hell no. But what about Puka and Amon-Ra?
He's better than Amon-Ra.
Puka.
He's better than Amon-Ra. He's better than Amon-Ra.
But to be real with you, a lot of us don't even put Amon-Ra
Alright,
top 10. He probably is, but we don't be.
Don't
Nobody be gassing up Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra not top 10 for me either, though. So, Puka's
Yeah,
better
exactly.
than Amon-Ra.
But look,
MJ, you make all MJs look bad. Michael George, Michael Jackson, Robert Hurst Jr.,
you got-
Montel Jordan.
So
You make all MJs look bad, man, with these bad
You
takes,
got
man.
Amon-Ra over Puka?
No, not at all.
I don't. That's in the same realm, bro.
Bro, I feel like y'all
They
be
same too, though.
on Amon-Ra so bad.
No, I ain't understand Amon-Ra. I don't think he's better.
Amon-Ra nice. He dummy nice.
Because
Yeah.
look, everybody you just named.
Puka makes the
everything you
Lions
just
better.
named-
If you swap Puka out for Amon-Ra, the Lions are better.
I believe.
Period.
Nah, logistics.
What are you
The
talking
way
about?
Amon-Ra plays, fits the line.
Imagine what Ben Johnson would have done with Puka.
I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree.
I disagree with that.
They did the same thing.
Like, because the only way the Lions would get better, you would have to add one of the top
Exactly.
five
Yeah,
receivers to the team.
exactly.
If you saying Puka's top five,
Yeah.
okay, but
No,
besides
for what? Oh, his thing. For what Puka can do offensively, the Lions are better.
It'll be the same thing.
He's
it'll be the same thing.
He's not better than
roles. Like,
Puka's not better than Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And in the run game, though, and in the run game, Puka like that.
Puka's not better than
Puka's not like some crazy game changer to where you take him out for Amon-Ra. It's gonna be some drastic difference. Not at all.
Like, you'll get like 20
Puka's the better outside receiver than Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, but it's not saying that much. It's not
What you're saying is that they'll just scheme in the same way. That what you're saying? They'll just scheme in the same way.
He's not Puka. It's not like the up. I don't think Puka's the upper echelon of the niggas that we talk about, like the Jamars, the T. Like I mean, that's but like you get what I'm
That's a
saying.
different tier, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Even like the guys like Neighbors and BTJ, I don't think.
This
he's
is
in
what
that
I'm
tier.
saying. I
I don't think
Puka versus one-on-one coverage
I
with that
started
run
looking
game.
into. I started looking at it a lot differently. Once Slay said what he said about all the receivers versus AJ Brown, bro. Every other receiver in the league besides AJ Brown, they get schemed up, they get moved all over the field to create mismatches. Versus AJ Brown, he just lines up on the outside all game. Your best DB versus me, I'm gonna win every time. So besides that, everybody else gonna have to get schemed up. And for the most part, Puka's skill set is comparable to what Amon-Ra St. Brown do. And I would even say I'm gonna give St. Brown the edge because, like I say, he play hurt, tough as shit. He gonna break tackles. We had already seen him in that offense, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I ain't
gonna lie, man, but AJ Brown ain't the only nigga that don't get schemed up. What are we talking about?
Nah, no.
No, that's okay.
He's AJ Brown right now. Is like he's like one of the like. Yeah, I'm not like he's the only.
I don't like Nico is that now too. Nico is literally outside. Come get this.
Well,
I agree.
But Brown been doing this. Brown been doing this what 5 years?
Yeah.
Now, like you know what I'm saying. Like Nico just got there. Now he can be that, but let's give it a little minute now. Let's give it a minute.
Yeah, I think Puka is nice, but when we start saying he's like in like these top,
yeah, like come on, bro. Like,
well, watch him be healthy. When next time he healthy, play 16 games.
I don't
1,700 yards.
I know how to stand by. I don't even think he's the best receiver on his own team. But I think niggas disagree with Tay on that part because he's getting older. But
Devontae Adams is better than him.
I agree, but
facts.
I just think how Tate played, bro. You can't factor his age up in there because he ain't never.
No, I'm saying, I know you can't. I know. I'm saying,
no, I'm talking about for everybody else. Sure, I know you know, but I'm just saying how he plays, bro. Like I think that
age don't affect it too much. It's the skill.
Y'all think about that? I'm better Puka right now.
Bad quarterback play.
1,000%.
Bad play calling. And he's still
because honestly with Tate, it's at the beginning of the line. Is can you jam him? I still don't think he can get jammed to this day. Like that's where all his separation comes from. How he remix your ass off the line, bro. If you can't reroute him off the line, besides I forgot, take that back. I apologize. Besides PS2, ain't nobody else can deal with that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
he's still a touchdown machine on the rest.
PS2 will get it too. Don't get it twisted.
No,
he got it one time, and then the next game he only gave up 30 yards, like 20 yards, like he locked.
Bama, I'm gonna go with you, Bama. Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NFC West? Actually, hold on, time out. You just came in here, so I get to get your overrated. Who is your most overrated player in the NFC West? Overrated.
My most overrated player?
Yeah.
That's really tough, bro, to really say that. But I'm gonna probably go Brock Purdy, bro. They really think he finna be something that he can't be, and then when he don't be that, then they use that weak ass excuse. Oh, well, he was the last draft pick of the other draft. I was like, no, bitch. He played.
Hey, Bama, you want to fight, bro? Don't. What you mean, we, nigga? You talking about me? Go ahead.
No,
nobody else say that but me, nigga.
No, you gotta remember earlier. I'm from California, nigga. I got so many Niner niggas in my fucking DMs every day, bro. Talking about Brock Purdy better than Lamar.
You better have another. Ooh, I didn't say that now. Never mind.
Nah, that's what, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was trying to show y'all my DMs. Like that shit get wicked with them Niner fans. I ain't talking about you early. I know, bro. You know,
that's crazy.
You know you early, but I'm trying to tell you, bro, the narratives about Brock Purdy, bro, is ridiculous to me from what I hear. You know what I'm saying? So,
we in the Cali area, so
you got Purdy over Dak.
I feel like he exactly where
I got Brock Purdy over Dak.
No, he's not.
That's Dak.
He's not better than Dak.
He's not better than Dak.
Because the only thing with Dak, bro, he always get weighed.
I'm not gonna lie, MJ. I know. Look, bro,
it's not even Cowboys. It's
I
might take Brock over Dak, though.
I'm not gonna lie.
I take Brock over Dak. He's way better in the playoffs.
Bro, stop, bro.
Let me do your thing, Trent. Give Brock Purdy. Give him CeeDee Lamb, and let's see what he do with CeeDee Lamb.
He plays on the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm just saying though, like
fuck.
Like he ain't got that Cowboys line.
When he went to the Super Bowl, he had a super team. What are you talking about?
He did. It wasn't a super team, but
Dak just had some crazy teams and get to the NFC chip. Like Purdy better.
Super teams?
Dak ain't had nothing like the 49ers, but he had enough to get to the
I agree.
At least to get to NFC.
MJ,
don't do that. Dak done had some pieces.
He's had some good teams. He's had some good teams to where he should have made it.
He's had some.
He had some teams that
I wouldn't say a God squad, but I'd say like
Dak has had some all pro
really good teams. Like
I'm just saying.
I think Brock Purdy rated exactly where he.
Yeah, I think at this point Brock Purdy probably rated. I think Dak's still better than him. Like I thought, like. I know we share on Dak a lot, but bro, Dak is one of the better quarterbacks in the league at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
I got Dak over Herbert.
One of the better quarterbacks.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
I do. I got Dak over Herbert.
That would make logical sense.
Oh wait. So you got Dak over Herbert.
Hey, Miles, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm done.
Hey,
this is me coming to Dak's defense, bro. Because if Justin Herbert had the star,
hold on.
If Justin Herbert had the star on his helmet, he would be crucified.
Nah, he'd be Jesus.
He would be Jesus. If Justin Herbert had a star in his helmet, he would be viewed in a better light than what he is.
They're looking like Jesus. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, bro. The playoffs would be much worse on him. Much worse on him. But he's with the Chargers. It's not as hyped up. It's not going to be as bad. Like Dak ain't been as bad as Herbert has been in the playoffs, and he's put up great stats in regular season. Like how is Herbert over Dak?
Because he's better.
Let me read this.
Being that much better than somebody that counts for something.
Let me read this super chat.
I don't that much better, goddamn.
Hold on. Appreciate you, Eagle Nation, for the 100.
Yes, sir.
Super chat. Shout out to the panel. AJ Brown, top 3 try. I don't care. You and your dying ass fire alarm. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, bro,
You're still not getting on the show though, Eagle. Let me stop.
Hey, but look. I mean, you can say AJ Brown. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I thought later down the line I was gonna keep ranking players, but at this point I do tiers, but I still rank a little bit here and there. So I don't really care what you got. As long as you're not saying he the best receiver league like MJ, but hey, it is what it is.
What's they say? Come see about me.
Nah. But bro, what's his name? Bro, y'all Herbert hate is crazy, bro. Like, y'all be treating Justin Herbert like he Kyler Murray. Y'all gotta stop that shit.
No, he ain't Kyler Murray, but
God damn, bro.
Like he's another average guy.
I'm fucking sure.
He's not average. What?
Like nothing about him is average.
Like Justin Herbert is like, again, what have you done?
What have you done?
See, but I don't. Okay,
at least Dad's been second in MVP voting. Like
what has he done?
Pete, this is where you lose me. How can you say Josh Allen is average in this? What have you done for me?
What Josh Allen has done,
and then you.
No, it's like
Lamar Jackson up here.
It's different levels of it though. Like Josh, don't get me wrong.
What has Lamar done?
Real talk, like it's different levels to what have you done. Like Josh Allen,
so
Josh Allen's in that top. Hold on, I got you. Josh Allen is in that. He's in that top 5. Like he's in that top. When we talk about Josh Allen, we're talking about him compared to the other 4 guys. If you want to put Jalen in there, great. If you don't want to put Jalen in there, you're talking about him with the other 3 guys.
Herbert is at least 6 through 10. Period.
That's a stretch. That's
not a stretch. There's not 10.
2 games. I'm sorry. 2 games doesn't do this to someone, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm not even talking about 2 games. I'm just saying that's a stretch.
Oh, what else you talking about then? Because damn.
When you look at Justin Herbert, it's like you look at guys like Purdy. You look at guys like Stroud. You look at guys like Jaden Daniels. You look at all these guys that's in his
name the rest.
Like you look at the golfs. You look at all these guys.
What?
No, I'm just.
Bro, I don't think y'all account for I don't think you account for when a team lists guys.
What has Justin Herbert? Justin Herbert has done nothing.
What has Brock Purdy done?
Hold on, time out. Let me ask you.
Got to a Super Bowl. Watch your goddamn mouth.
No, we're not going to do that because we're going to start counting for when you live or die by a player.
I'm just saying, what's the difference between Herbert and Trevor Lawrence?
Nigga, what?
What's the difference between the 2? Nothing.
One is clearly better. Like it's like
one got blew a 30-point lead.
No, one of them blew a 30-point lead. The other one didn't.
Before we go on a tangent, Justin Herbert for his whole career has been way better than Trevor Lawrence. Way better. Astronomically.
It's not an eye. He has. He threw for 5,000. Bama, what the fuck you talking about his rookie year? That was even the best year.
I don't see a difference between the 2.
You can't talk about niggas' careers when we was talking about Josh Lamar and then we compare for Trevor. When Trevor came to the league from the first 2 years, nigga was dog shit. Nigga, Justin Herbert came career and won the best rookie season of the year. The next year he threw for 5K. He's never been out. Justin Herbert has been good for his whole career. Trevor Lawrence, like the nigga's inconsistent as fuck. We're not about to do this with here. We're not about to talk about Justin Herbert like he's not fucking 500 times better than Trevor Lawrence. He's
not 500
times. He's 500 times better than Justin Herbert.
We're not gonna forget the.
Stop.
All right. Let me ask you this. Okay,
just because in head-to-head, just because somebody win head-to-head. Just because somebody went head-to-head don't mean they better.
And the reason they were down because Trevor Lawrence played like a terrorist.
We talking about head-to-head hurts better than Lamar Jackson. Nobody outside of MJ agree with that bullshit.
No, like Trevor, Herbert is closer to Trevor than he is being top 5.
That's just cap. That's just cap, bro.
Explain to me how that is the case.
That's just cap.
All right, Trent, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this.
But I agree though, Herbert better than Lawrence.
Herbert or Baker?
Herbert.
That's not even a conversation.
Baker.
Tell me
every day of the week, bro.
Tell me how Baker's better. Tell me what Baker is better.
Baker better.
Baker just had 41 tutties.
No, do that. Stop.
Why would you do that?
Justin Herbert was going for 5K. Y'all talking about, he's just putting up numbers. Don't do that.
Like, I'm not hearing. I'm truly not hearing.
Way better playoff performance.
Well, they just signed his best friend back, so he got Keenan Allen back.
Bro, what do you mean? Way better.
Like the Bucks didn't have a top 5 offensive line.
Way better.
Great receiver core. Great run game.
Come on. All right, yeah. If Baker Mayfield better than Justin Herbert, better than Jalen Hurts. We're not gonna talk about Jalen Hurts today.
Josh, you agree?
He said what?
That's a fact.
Baker Mayfield better than Justin Herbert. He better than Jalen
That's
Hurts.
not a lot. Baker Mayfield might be the most overrated quarterback.
Come on, Donnie.
Crazy.
Justin Herbert or Kyler Murray.
Herbert clear.
It's Herbert. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Justin Herbert.
It's not even close.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
It's Herbert and it's not close.
It's not.
If it's not close, Donnie, you say
Herbert better than Kyler.
It's not close.
I just had to check Donnie temperature. That's all.
No, this is what I'm talking about, man. We overrate the playoffs sometimes, and it's so annoying. Like, I don't understand it. Why does one game have to be judged compared to an entire 17 regular season sample size?
Does it matter?
Yes.
It separates the great from the good from the elite.
Hold on.
So Lamar not a great.
Does Herbert
Lamar
need to
sucks,
play
man.
better? Yes, he does. I agree. Those 17 games matter.
Like,
Those
I'm sorry,
matter.
like, bro, what
Why
he's throwing
don't
up.
they?
I'm not saying he was.
I just don't understand it. Why do we continue to say the regular season doesn't matter and we only talk about the playoffs? I just don't understand that. 17 games matter.
Time out. Donnie, you lose me though, because the playoffs matter more. It's just where.
I agree, but we're acting like it's 80-20. Trent. They acting like it's 80-20. It ain't 80-20.
Nigga, let me land. Just let me land. This is what I'm saying. I agree with what you're saying.
Donnie, turn your TV off and
my main issue when we start having these convos like this, because outside of MJ, we start bringing up these playoff shits. We start talking about Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson. Oh, I'm still taking Lamar Jackson because we know fucking why. We know he's way better than Jalen Hurts.
Literally.
We know that. But in the playoffs, when you compare playoffs, as of right now, you can say Hurts is a better platform than Lamar Jackson.
He is.
But we all know outside of MJ, because the Eagles fans, so I'll give him the pass for it. We all know if we had to pick a quarterback for the rest of your life, you were picking Lamar Jackson.
He's picking Lamar too.
He is too, but
he running wild. He got a little gimmick.
You would give up Jalen Hurts, Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Gilly the Kid, Devontae Smith, 2001 Allen Iverson, like
Rocky Balboa, all of them.
Look, and this is, we all know Jalen got a ring, but that's the problem. Rings is not the end all be all, and that's the Donnie's point on why it has to be a balance though.
All right, but look, like we came from this talking about Herbert. We came from this talking about Herbert and Baker. Baker, since he came to Tampa, is very comparable to Herbert with the Chargers, and he's a way better playoff performer. So what do we mean? What do we mean? What do we mean?
He's not comparable.
What do we mean that Tampa Baker isn't over Herbert?
Are you looking at stats? Because I know you're not looking at the ability to play football, because that has never been comparable.
Look at the stats. If you want to talk about the talent test, we're talking about what you done on the field.
That's why base stats will always.
I don't think that's true though. For the past,
do people understand how good of a situation Baker's
in? Do people understand how much a situation and system matters for base stats? Like, I don't think we get that, man.
I think what we underrate what Herbert is the fact that y'all bringing up guys.
The system matters.
Y'all bring up guys like Purdy and Dak, bro. You know how it is to win.
I don't have an MJP. This one, I don't have an issue when y'all bring up like CJ, JD, like you say to them, like I might disagree, but it's like, all right, cool. When I'm hearing like the Jared Goffs of the world, Brock Purdy's. All right, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, all right.
Like, you don't live or die by Brock Purdy. You live or die with Justin Herbert.
We're talking about two guys.
It's a huge difference, bro.
Two most dominant.
Why are you saying hold on?
Because I don't. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Jared Goff. That's not that many things he does better than Justin Herbert on the football field. Same thing for Brock Purdy,
better, right?
Huh?
It's not that many things, but he does do those things better, right?
But it's like
Herbert does more better.
It's maybe one or two things, maybe like.
So he's better.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think Goff does anything better than Herbert, honestly. Even in the pocket, I still might take Herbert.
Yes, I am.
Like, yes. I don't think Goff does anything better than Herbert. And the fact that like you don't die with Jared Goff. You die with just.
Justin Herbert.
The Chargers are as good as Justin Herbert takes them.
Did not run ever. Like he don't use his body enough for me.
Jared Goff is awful under pressure, and Justin Herbert looked amazing with the worst offensive line in the league.
We talking about We talking about situations. I would love to see Justin Herbert on the line.
I would have loved to see Justin Herbert.
Like,
oh my god,
like with the Chargers,
love to
like
see
you
a
never die with how
battery
Justin Herbert
Prince,
plays.
God.
I'd love to see it too because it's not my
Herbert has to play like Jesus for the
Not my
Chargers to
line.
be competitive in these games against upper echelon
It's
teams.
not- it's not my line.
Listen, you can say that Goff is a better processor than Justin Herbert, but literally, if you go put both of those guys under pressure, you're going to see that Goff is one of the worst. He's one of the worst quarterbacks, period, in the league under pressure.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
you
he
have to
followed up
understand,
on pressure.
I'm not mad at that.
Goff is horrible under pressure. Did you go? You guys are so much about playoffs. Go rerun that playoff tape and tell me what happened.
No, yeah, golf and Darnold, they turned into the same nigga.
Y'all brought up Goff, and Goff was terrible in his last playoffs with a way better
Bama, I thank you so much for saying that because that's exactly why I'm saying that when you have great situations, your production is malleable. These quarterbacks, they haven't got that. They've gotten better, but people are acting like they've gotten better to the point where you can put them top 10. They not. Stop with that. You can watch the film. You can see they still have limitations within their game. They know all that.
Bruh, yeah, Justin Herbert disrespect. I get like you want to say he's not top 5, cool. He's 6 through 10 for sure. I can't get with. I can't. Get
Every time Josh talk, Trent Alarm say bullshit.
Yo,
that's crazy. That's crazy. But
Yeah, that's a good cook, bud.
what's his name? Early. Who was the most underrated player in the NFC West?
Hold on, can I throw my
I'm pushing narrative.
Wait, hold on. My fault. I forgot Donnie. I said Donnie.
Go ahead, Donnie.
I just want to throw it out real quick. My answer about 2 months ago would have been Paris Johnson, but he's gotten a lot more respect recently. So I'm going to throw out Charles Cross just because everyone disrespects the Seahawks O-line. And yes, it is bad. It's one of the worst in the league. But Charles Cross has been sneaky one of the 20 best tacklers in the league last year. And that's what I thought he was coming out of college. I just thought it like another high floor guy who I thought would just be good. He's a good pass protector. He may not be a dominant athlete. He may not be dominant when he gets into the second level in his run blocking in a gap or zone scheme. But as a pass protector, he's just clean. And that's all you can really ask for out of a good tackle. And compared to the rest of those tackles in that draft class, where you got Evan Neal, Trevor Penning, and Ikem Ekwonu, I'd say the Seahawks did pretty good. So shout out Charles, man, because everyone always disrespects that O-line, and it's bad, but he's the one bright spot.
Early. Who do you think is the most underrated?
I'm pushing narrative, so I would say Brock Purdy, but I got to see what he does this season before I hop back on the Brock Purdy train. But for me, I'm pushing narrative. Jared Verse, man. I think Jared Verse is going to be a top 3 to 5 edge next year over Michael Parsons. And great against the run. I think he will wreak havoc this year in the pass rush department. I'm looking at least over under 12 and a half, 13 sacks. He might go for 16.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That man.
I can lie. Micah did 13 and 12 games, by the way.
That man.
I need to bring.
If Jared Verse wants to be a top 3 edge, that man needs to do more than just ball rush.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna tap, so I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's 13 to 16 sacks, and he's gonna be still dominant versus the run as he's always been. Number 6.
So number 1, I need to bring Micah's brother back on the show. And then number 2, I'm not gonna lie, early. This Michael Parsons hate gimmick you guy is fucking sad.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be real with you guys because I'm real myself. Like I said, I'm the bad guy. I'm Scarface. I'm gonna be real. The moment Michael Parsons goes to another team, I'm a fan. I'm gonna lie about it. See, I'm real with mine. You niggas go to sleep faking. I'm be real. I want him to leave. That's why I'm pushing the narrative. Do not answer the phone, Micah. Fuck Jerry Jones. The moment he goes to another team, I promise you, I got Dak number 2, number 3.
Okay, you sad. You have no shame. Durag, who's the most underrated? Durag, who's the most underrated player in the NFC West?
Jared Verse for president.
Christ almighty.
Ball rush merchant.
I'm gonna go. The Mamador Lenore, man. He's sneaking one of the best nickels in the game. Like we talk about versatility amongst corners. He's great in the slot. He's great outside. I think he's a top 15 corner lock to me. I think he could even push it towards that top 10 range. I don't think people talk about it enough. You turn that film on. He doesn't let up touchdowns. He goes in the slot. He follows your best receiver every game. He dominates. He's definitely one of the most slept on just players in the league in general, in my opinion.
All right, P, who you think is the most underrated player in the NFC West?
I'm gonna go Jackson Smith-Njigba.
I like it.
Yeah, I think he's very underrated. I think he's just one of the most versatile receivers that we got in the NFL. But because we got so many great ones, he don't get talked about enough. And he's all the way in Seattle, and a lot of people don't get to watch them all the time. So Yeah, that's my choice right there.
I think he's a poor man's Devontae Adams.
What the fuck?
I think poor man. A poor man.
Let's not acknowledge.
A poor man. A poor man.
Trent, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
A poor man's.
No, like not even.
Keep it pushing.
Trent, next stop.
Who we compare him to then?
P. Back on you. Who is gonna be? Who you think is gonna be the breakout player in the NFC West?
Oh my god.
Breakout player.
A poor man's.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's gonna happen in Seattle, but I'm going with Jalen Milroe, bro.
Oh, I was about to say that too.
This what I really think.
This was all credibility when y'all start bringing up Jalen Milroe.
I ain't gonna lie. I really think Jalen Milroe gonna get an opportunity to really play. And I mean, I personally got to watch him up close in person too. So like, I think when he get his opportunity, he not gonna look back. So that's who I think gonna have day. I'm not saying it's about to be CJ Stroud, JD, nothing like that. I ain't saying that, but I could see something like close, maybe a little bit less to kind of what Bo Nix did last year. Like, just a solid year, I think
You must have went and watched that.
Terrell Pryor. Yo, shut up.
You must have went to watch that LSU game. That's the only game where you could walk away in person and like, yeah, he got it.
I spent 2 years in the SEC, so like, but
Jalen Milroe is the only quarterback in Alabama history Bama don't fuck with. Like, y'all niggas.
That's facts. That is facts. That is facts.
Niggas don't watch football.
That's not
Wait, Bama, do you like Mac Jones?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Mac Jones is a dog. Mac is a dog.
How you feel about Jalen Milroe, Bama?
In that Sark offense, man, we gotta remember, bro.
Yeah,
versus LSU versus
Bama, Jalen Milroe, Joe Milton.
Oh, come on, man. Give me Joe, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Joe really.
The biggest Bama biased person in the world. He knows what the fuck is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, so hold on.
That's when you play receiver.
I do see
Lamar Jackson. That's when you play receiver.
I will say this though. I do see what Pete talking about though, because in the NFL, a lot of the times it caters to guys with big arms. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not really. College is not really quarterbacks like Jalen Milroe friendly, bro. That's why when they get to the league, they look night and day. Right.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, like Bama didn't fit. I don't think Bama really fit Jalen Milroe.
Yeah.
Like, and then when you had the coaching change and all that too, like that really didn't fit what he does great. Like, I think if he get an opportunity, I think he's gonna have a breakout.
All right, Durag, who you think is gonna be on
Malik Willis? Get that nigga out of here.
Yeah, you stop it, bro. But
Malik Willis.
Breakout player in the NFC West on Durag.
I mean, it got to be Ricky Pearsall, man. I think IU is probably going to start the year off on the IR, so he's going to miss the first 4 games. We still don't know what Jawan Jennings is with his contract, and he is dealing with a hamstring injury as well. And Marcus Robinson is probably going to get suspended for PED usage. So, I mean, that just opens the door up for Ricky Pearsall. And what the word is from camp, him and Purdy, that connection.
Who got PED?
DeMarcus Robinson.
God damn, DeMarcus.
But yeah, but him and Ricky in training camp, they said that connection's been on point. I mean, Ricky has a skill set. He can run good routes. He has good hands, good body control. He's a great athlete. I mean, he has the tools to be great, and especially what Shanahan can scheme up for him. I think what we saw towards the back end of last year, the last couple of games, I think he can pick that up right away. And I think he's gonna be dominant the first 4 to 5 games of the year.
All right, Josh.
Hey, I'm just gonna add on to what Pete was saying about Jalen Milroe. Like, I like the fact that you guys came up with the point that he didn't really fit at Bama. Just schematically, they ran more of a pro style offense. There wasn't much vertical RPO stuff that really fits Jalen Milroe's game. And within the league, if Clint Kubiak incorporates that, when Jalen Milroe snags Sam Darnold's job, which will happen eventually when they suck, when that happens, I feel like Jalen Milroe will actually be able to operate comfortably. I'm not saying he's going to be a good quarterback, but he'll be at the very least.
He'll be fun. He'll be a lot of fun.
Josh, spell schematically.
He'll be a lot of fun. I know that.
What?
Yeah, what, nigga?
Early, you said.
Early needs to lock in.
Early.
No schematically. Bro, don't play me, bro. Don't play me like that. I'm a whole scholar, boy.
Oh, nigga get 12. Shut up. I'm a whole scholar. Nigga,
I'm a scholar, boy.
But look, early breakout player.
Hey man, it's about that time, man. You know, he take a year off, go backpack across the Europe, and then he come back and he get busy, okay? And the word is Stone Cold. I'm gonna show you how a white man runs the ball. Christian McCaffrey, man. It's about that time. Every year, man. He take one off. When he come back, he's 1,600 or better. Look, man, it's time for Christian McCaffrey to have another great year. He will be on my fantasy team somewhere in the top 5 picks. And yeah, that's breakout season. You know what I'm saying? Come back, play the year.
You can get him later in the top 5, though.
You said what?
So you could get him later in the top 5. In the top,
Hey, look, he won't slide that late on my team.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga. Yo, chill on Joel, bro. Yo, he called you.
He said Joe Webb. Oh, wait.
That nigga terrible, y'all.
That's the name right there, boy.
Hey,
that nigga does not know how to process the football field. And then y'all put him in the pros? Oh, he was terrible.
I ain't gonna lie though. Shout out to Joe Well. We know him in high school, but he made it, man. He was one of the few that made it.
Jalen Milroe will be catching passes by his second year.
You
You say Logan Thomas early?
Get your ass out here, run that slant route.
Donnie, breakout player.
Real quick, that comment down below, like the video, y'all know this already. 100th episode we hear. I mean, Marvin's the obvious answer. I'm just gonna stay away from it just because I feel like, I kind of want to get someone that no one really, not necessarily know, but just another name out there. I really did like the potential of Darius Robinson becoming a good 5 tech. I didn't love him as a prospect. I thought he was an early day 2 pick, but power, he's got length, he's a dominant run defender. May not be the most twitched up athlete, which is why he ended up going in the later of the first round, but this is a guy who's been dominating camp, and with a defensive line like Arizona that just kind of needs more talent. It got better, but it still needs more talent. Darius, I just like the potential. I think he can be one of the better 5 techs in the NFL. He's got good length. He's got dominant ball rush. If you can just put that together, because I know he's going to be a good run defender, because if you're a good run defender in college and you go to the NFL, about 95% of the time you're going to be a good run defender in the NFL. It's just, can you put the pass rush productivity together? I'm not expecting him to be a Jared Verse type of level power rusher. I think that's completely off the rails. But I'm saying, if he could finish like 8 sacks, maybe 7, somewhere around that range, I think that's, on top of being a good run defender, I think that's a good breakout season.
Donnie, you are listen, I appreciate you, man.
What?
You are a scholar. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but you're a scholar.
Yeah.
Why you just suck my dick like that?
Oh, shut up.
Whoa, Josh, come on, Josh.
Yo.
Come on, Josh. That is not how Africans talk, Josh. You don't talk like that.
Oh, Josh. Yo.
Come on, Josh.
Chill out.
That didn't sound real scholar-like, Josh. That's not how scholars talk, Josh.
Yo,
hey, Josh, don't worry. Your future's looking great, man.
Chill out.
Let's continue.
Anyways, Bama, breakout player.
I really wouldn't call him a breakout player, but I'm gonna probably say most underrated or whatever the case may be. Kyron Williams. I think he's gonna eat, bro.
He's got
I
paid
like
today.
this whole game. I'm really fucking.
That's a good one.
He definitely did.
He don't get enough love. They don't never put him in top 10. God damn.
He's not. But
He's not.
He's still good,
But, I mean,
though.
he is though.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to the
Man,
ball.
I hate Kyron Williams with a burning passion.
But
He just reminds me so much. Like, you guys know that one year that Ramondre Stevenson went crazy?
Yeah.
And he got paid, fell off. It just resembles it so much.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
inefficient, bro.
It don't look legit. But he be putting up numbers.
He's not explosive. He's inefficient. Like, bro, he just seems like a.
He ain't big, but he a power back. Like,
I don't
He
know,
also
bro.
tested, like, Josh, I know you remember that combine. Like, he tested as like a 10% athlete. Like,
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I
I'll
don't
give
know
him
how
that.
Kyron
Pass
was.
protection, though.
I don't know how Kyron
you
was.
know, he remind me of Josh. What was the one that play? He used to play for the Bengals and the Patriots. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis.
Yo.
hey, he was nice. Hey, Ben Jarvis. Hey,
That is crazy.
MJ.
That's a crazy part.
Yeah, early's old, man. That just shows
MJ,
your
who
age,
is your
boy.
breakout?
Crazy.
MJ, who's your breakout player in the NFC West?
I think Donnie touched on it a little bit earlier, but I gotta go with Marvin Harrison, man. Like, it's no way he doesn't have 10 tutties next season. He got to. And so year one, I think a lot of it was on Kyler Murray not getting him to rock. So I hope that Kyler Murray gets this brother to rock, but he got all the tools. He got the talent of Malik Neighbors. He right up there with him with the BTJs, all of that, and he gonna show that in the next season.
10 tutties?
He had seven. He had seven. He had seven last year.
He had 8.
So you got so just to
had
be
8
sure,
last year. He had
you
8
got that
last
means you
year.
got Jacoby Brissett starting sometime next year because that's what we get touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett is the only way he gets
Ball,
touchdowns.
he not getting 10
He ain't getting 10 touchdowns from Kyler Murray. I'll tell you that much.
He not getting 10 from Kyler.
Early, you better pray the football god.
Hey, Nico, CJ, what's a
that
great name?
You better pray.
Wait, time out. So wait. So Marv had 8 TDs last year. He can't get 2 more.
No, hell no.
Here y'all go, bro. Like,
that nigga got that 8 touchdown by the skin of his teeth, nigga. He might go down next year. He might get 5 of them things.
Let me go. The one issue with Marvin last year was that he struggled again in getting the fade balls and winning contested situations. He was near the bottom of the NFL in contested catch rate. He gained 15 pounds of muscle, guys. He didn't do it on accident. He did it because he knows he needs to win more 50-50 situations.
Donnie, he struggled at being more loved than your man that you love, Trey McBride. That's what he struggled at, nigga. That nigga's a stepchild over there.
Because his quarterback couldn't put the ball in the right.
Trey McBride is clearly the favorite child over there.
He can't put the ball in.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He was fiending for touchdowns and got 8. It's not about to change. Kyler Murray's not good. He's not good. He's not good, bro.
Look at Donnie. He trying to hold back his.
I mean,
there's nothing I can say, man. There's nothing I can say.
I mean, Kyler not that okay.
I mean, hey, man.
He's trash, Trent.
I guess.
Hey, he's trash. He's trash.
Hope better. Go crazy. Let's go.
Yeah, Jimmy Brown had 1 TD.
Niggas think.
No, he had no.
He had 2. He had 2.
He had technically he had 4.
Oh, 2 receiving. He had
2 receiving, and then he had 2 rushing.
Donnie think Kyler Murray gonna wake up one day and be Steve Young for some reason. Nigga, it's not gonna happen.
No, I know. I just
gotta let it go, man.
Early, no, I just think he's better than
so
Tua.
Hey, you know what's so funny, Dave?
I'm not
gonna
so
funny, Dave. Y'all thought about it. I done seen Donnie and a couple of people shit on Kyle Pitts. Is Kyler Murray not just the equivalent of Kyle Pitts right now?
What?
No, I disagree with that.
Now, Kyler Pitts and Trevor Lawrence is the same person.
The reason why I say
Kyler
that,
Pitts is the Trevor Lawrence of tight ends.
No, the reason why, Josh, the reason why I say that,
that's crazy.
Both Kyle Pitts had a crazy year, obviously rookie year. Injuries didn't happen, and plus he ain't looked the same since though. Like that's y'all know I'm Kyle Pitts FC. And realistically, Kyler Murray.
It's crazy how much we talk about situations. Then
Kyler Murray early on. I'm just saying, no. It really looks worse on Kyler Murray because honestly, Kyle Pitts is dealt with.
It is.
Was Kyler Murray's situation that bad last year, Donnie?
We talk about Jared.
No, I said,
I don't get this. Like,
Josh, it looks worse on Kyler Murray part. I'm being honest with you. Compared to
Trent, you're the one that always uses context with situation, and then we just throw in Kyler.
But I think
this situation, we don't even talk about that.
But you can also
I don't get it, man. This team had a top 5 pick back-to-back years, and he barely played.
But you can also
he barely played.
You can also admit too, you can still be not good in an okay situation. Not that good.
But Kyler,
bro.
Trent, before Kyler came back, listen to me. I'm going to bring you 2023.
I don't know.
Hold on. No. Because you're telling me
this year, Donnie. What's Kyler Murray?
2023 was when he got back from the ACL.
What was Kyler Murray this year?
What was Kyler this year?
He was
Reg. That's crazy.
Trent,
not better than Hendon Hooker.
Trent was Arizona. It was Trent. I already told you, Arizona statistically, at least in EPA wise, was a top 10 offense.
They need to start.
They were the 11th ranked passing offense. They were like the 6th ranked rushing. That was a good offense. The stats back it up. They were like 11th in the NFL in points per game. That's a good offense.
Yeah, but again,
then why are you acting like he's garbage?
Nigga, what?
I ain't gonna lie, Donnie. Are you related to Kyler Murray? He gotta be a family member, dog. The way you root for him. You believe in this nigga so much. Like, I'm telling you guys, he's better than this.
I don't know what to say. And you know what's crazy? You guys love stats, and I'm throwing out good stats, and y'all just don't care.
I'm not saying he was. You can't even vouch for me even saying that he was. Just realistically, the nigga ain't been on shit since 20. I was a senior in high school. He hasn't been at the upper echelon of quarterback since I was a senior. I'm about to graduate real soon.
Y'all need to go into this season and start Hendon.
I'm about to graduate, man.
Hendon Hooker is crazy. Hendon Hooker didn't play the game yet.
For real,
I just think it's disingenuous when I agree, Kyler hasn't been great. I agree.
He hasn't been good.
The situations have been bad, guys.
Don't
Yeah,
we
I-
gotta get away from. Hey, Donald, we gotta get away from great.
I can go back to 2023. Before Kylo came back in 2023 from the ACL tear, they were the
Bro,
30th
you
ranked.
acting like-
Well, you always got a time travel when you bring up Kyler Murray, man. Stop time traveling, man.
When
Let him bring
before
his point
Kylo
at
came
least.
back with Josh Dobbs, they were the 30th ranked passing attack. Kylo came back, and in those games, the 13th.
Wait.
That is a clear difference. And his number one weapon was Michael Wilson.
Hold on. You said who was the quarterback before he
Trent.
got back?
Trent.
No, answer the question. You said who's the quarterback?
Josh Dobbs.
Get the fuck out of here. I would hope the offense will go back up. It's fucking Josh Dobbs.
Hey, 17 spots though is crazy.
17 spots, Trent.
Shit.
17 spots. And his weapons.
Josh Dobbs is a journeyman, y'all. Come on, man.
No. You're right.
Tell my man,
Wait,
If Kyler Murray is who we say he is, Durag, just hear me out. And y'all say he's top 10 quarterback, better than Jalen Hurts. Nigga, you agree to all that. If you saying what he is, him, hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, let me land real quick. Him jumping up, the offense jumping up from fucking Josh Dobbs playing quarterback before he got back. I would hope.
That's the point, though. Y'all trying to tell him he's not who Donnie thinks he is, and he's showing.
I'm saying I don't. That point to me, what is that really saying?
That's the whole point Donnie's trying to make is that Kyler is at that level.
Hold on.
We know he ain't Josh Dobbs bad though.
This is what Trent's saying though.
The point is that everyone's up. The point of this is when Kyler wasn't there, they were a bottom tier passing attack. When Kyler got there, they became a good one.
I would hope.
Yeah, well,
and you're just proving my point.
He's giving you proof of his point that he thinks Kyler is of that tier quarterback.
Okay,
I don't
Donnie,
see
I want to ask one. I want to ask one question. I want to ask one
Before we
question.
get to that, MJ about to dip. I say MJ, say your piece before you listen. You put that. Oh, you want me?
Your mic on, boy.
What's that background, MJ?
That boy overseas.
That boy on a yacht.
That boy overseas. He just got that endorsement deal by Kith.
Yo, you sad.
That boy on the Titanic behind him.
Rage Big got him the endorsement deal. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I can get it, man. I ain't playing.
I can't hear you, MJ.
We hear like static.
Dave, is MJ number one?
Rich Paul turn the music down.
Yeah, we can. Josh, before you go, my point is that him bringing up, when Josh Dobbs was playing quarterback, we all know he's Gaga. They were bottom 5. He comes back, they're good. Like I would hope. Like that's not saying much to me, like at all. But
Trent, you need to add context with the situation and how bad it was. Trent, do you not remember that there was a time when Kyler tore his ACL? There were people saying Arizona was going to get the number 1 and the number 2 pick and take Caleb and Kyler. They were actually the favorites to get the top.
Caleb and Marv,
because they had the Texans pick, and that was before the Texans. Before the Texans.
But MJ,
go ahead, MJ.
No, I just want to say shout out Trent, shout out Flagging the Play, 100th episode. Growth been crazy. Had Slay on the pod. Was it Luke Kuechly as well? I mean, you got the NFL.
Luke Kuechly on the way, but like maybe McKinney. There's been a couple people.
It's been a lot, bro. It's been a lot. Saquon, what? So like, it's been hella guys, hella engagement. Show some love, like, comment, all of that. But appreciate you doing your thing.
Nigga named all Eagle players.
Look, MJ, appreciate you. Look, we might not like your taste, but y'all still my y'all. Appreciate you. Y'all know the Eagles fans. They support with you. Y'all sub the MJ shit. If y'all haven't subbed, go follow him. Real Talk with MJ.
Absolutely, the biggest Eagle fan.
The biggest Eagle fan on earth. But to go back to this conversation, I just feel like, bro.
Him and Gilly share bunk beds.
Chill out. Look, we're gonna talk about that Gilly shit actually after we finish the NFC.
And you know what I'm trying to realize? I think what I just realized, Trent, is that what I'm trying to say really shouldn't be directed towards you.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to say is what should be directed towards Early and P. Because they're saying Kyler is in top 20, he's garbage. And then I name what he 19. And then I name what he does, but it just doesn't. Guys, they were projected the number 1 pick. They were supposed to be 30th ranked passing attack, and then he comes back and they're
what pick did they get?
They got 4. They got 4.
They got 4th.
That's how they got Marv. They got Marv at 4.
This isn't about the wins. This is about because the defense was garbage. That defense was.
So is he.
The defense still isn't that great.
The whole organization is garbage.
The offense, because Kyler can't control the defense. The point is the passing attack jumped from bottom 3 to above league average. You want to hear who his weapons were? Michael Wilson, Greg Dortch, and this is an offensive line that was probably below average at best. And then he had Trey McBride, but that was before the huge breakout. And actually, funny enough, Trey McBride started playing better when Kyler got there.
Donnie, shouldn't he at least be Justin Herbert?
When Kyler wasn't there, McBride was like,
I just think, bro,
and then he gets there and he's great.
No bullshit. Like, I just think that I hear the point that y'all are saying, but I don't think it's not that much because I'll put it like this.
17 jump, Trent.
I disagree.
That's just Hobbs his ass.
Trent, 17.
I don't
Even
give
still.
a fuck.
Yeah,
Okay. So realistically, Donnie, what number was it before he got there?
30.
30.
It was 30, and he jumped up to what?
Like
13?
13 or 12, like it was top half of the
That sounds about right.
Hey, Donnie,
13 to 18, nigga.
He's like, Dave, am I crazy?
Man, that's a crazy jump. I don't care.
I just need to ask one
Hey,
question.
Donnie.
Josh, hold on, Josh. Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead.
If Kyler played the whole year, what do you feel like the number would have been? Where do you feel like they would have been at?
They probably would have been around that range.
What, 15 to 16?
Above league, above with that situation, about league average.
Wait, but Donnie, when you bring up the 13th thing, right? Here's what I'm asking. When you bring up that 13th number, is that the 13th, the duration when he played, or at the end of the season they ranked 13th?
No. The duration he played.
All right, so that to me is different because if they somehow ascended.
Oh no. Oh, Josh.
Yeah, no, that would have been different.
That would have been generational.
Yeah, like, but.
That's what I'm
13th.
saying.
I mean, that's cool. That's good above average for sure. That's pretty damn good.
But Josh,
That's really the area where you have him at.
But Josh,
13 to like 18.
Josh, you know the talent he was working with was nothing.
But
yeah,
bro,
he was his wide receivers were Michael Wilson and Greg Dortch. I guarantee you most of those people couldn't even tell me where they went to college. They were average.
Respect Michael Wilson.
They were average.
This is what I'm saying, though. But
it was Kyler, Trey McBride before he really broke out, and then that was it. And then James Conner here and there.
Respect Michael Wilson.
I'll use, for example, this is what I'm saying. I'll use a quarterback who I think they in the same realm. I'm not gonna like him. Just use Jordan Love because I don't think Jordan Love is as good as people say he is.
He's not.
He
just
if Jordan Love was out for how long was Kyler Murray out that time? How long he's out?
He missed 11 games.
So he missed 11 games. If Malik Willis was playing football for 11 games and it was a bottom 5 offense, and Jordan Love comes back week 11, I would expect the offense to rise tremendously because he's so much better than what they had. They get Kyler Murray from Josh Dobbs.
Trent,
it's from a 99
we agree.
Overall to a 64.
We agree. Trent, we agree. The point is that P and Early are saying he's trash. Would a trash quarterback do that in your opinion? That's my point because we're basically kind of telling each other the same thing. I'm talking to P and Early. That's who I'm talking to.
Bro, it's trash.
He not trash. I'm sorry. Okay, trash is me.
I want to ask P and Early.
Michael Wilson is decent.
Okay, Early. Okay, so Josh, ask that question again.
What about Kyler Murray is trash to you guys? Because I feel like you guys are just saying it.
I said man.
No, I know, but like you guys are acting like okay,
like he's
not even having him. Listen, let me finish. Okay, not even having him top 20 is egregious. Okay, what about him makes him?
I said 19.
That's still egregious.
How is that egregious?
Like, I just don't understand. Like, Kyler, huge arm. He's one of the best out of structure players in the NFL. He's got good pocket presence. He's accurate with a career completion percentage of 67%. He's got, listen, the deep ball hasn't been as good over the last few years, but it's still good. The only issue with Kyler is that he's short, which helps. You know, it hurts because he's not as good over the middle. But you know who else isn't good over the middle? Jalen Hurts, but they can make it work. Yes, he has his issues. And I'm not saying he's elite because he's obviously not. But when you're as talented as he is and can do the stuff he can, that Rams game alone, where he went out there and looked like the best player in the NFL for a game, not a bad player isn't doing that. That's
P, do me a favor, P. I'm gonna say the names. You just put your fingers up so we can. You do the finger count.
I was about to say.
You do the finger count. Patrick Mahomes. Just do your fingers. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Matthew Stafford, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, Geno Smith, Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, CJ Stroud,
Yes.
Dak Prescott.
When healthy, yeah.
Okay.
When healthy.
And did I miss somebody?
Tua
I
went
missed
healthy.
somebody.
You're
I missed
ridiculous.
That's
Jalen Hurts.
insane. Like, how is
How many names is that?
How is Tua better?
15.
How is Tua better?
Tua's
I didn't
not
say Tua.
Tua
Didn't name
went
Tua.
healthy. He's better
Never
than him.
named Tua.
Tua's
I didn't name Tua
is
actually.
not better.
No,
I just named 15 niggas better than him.
Early, not
Tua
you.
is better than
He said-
him with
he
the
said-
concussions.
How is Tua better?
Bro.
How?
Tell me how.
Ball placement.
Not
Accuracy.
Really? Not entirely.
Decision making.
Maybe over the middle, yeah. That's about it. Kai was better at a structure. Kai was got a better arm. Kai was
No,
way
y'all
more
keep
accurate.
giving
Kai was
Kyler
one of the
out of
best
structure.
guys
Yes, he's
in the league.
fast. I hope so.
Bro, come on, bro.
Like, I don't
All right,
understand.
who else got to go, bro?
Let's just get to the. Let's get
I
to
just
the,
named 15 niggas better than him without naming Tua. Like, are you really fighting this
No, I
nigga?
didn't-
This
I
76
didn't-
nigga?
Really, I didn't agree with some of those
Hold
names.
on. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to this last part of these the division standings, and then we probably got like 30, 40 to talk about what we ever want to talk about. Maybe one of y'all want to come up here, want to call somebody else, we can, because it's not an episode. I got time today. So shit. So Bama, I'm gonna start off with you. Division standings for the NFC West. Go ahead. What you got? You made about it.
Yeah, no, I know. So NFC West. I want to go Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Rams, Seahawks. I mean, Rams, Seahawks, Niners interchangeable this year. But honestly, just thinking from a narrative standpoint, I think the Cardinals have to win it because Donnie's boy can't afford to keep.
Wait, they have to
last
win
in
the
that.
division?
Yes, because how many years do you have to come in last?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, y'all have to.
How many years do
so
Kyler Murray
great?
have
Why
to
don't they
win
have
the
to win the division if he's so good?
Exactly. If he got all of this talent, how many years do he get to keep?
Bama,
coming
he
in
doesn't have to
last?
win the division. Just make the playoffs. Why does he have to win the division?
You don't gotta win the division to make the playoffs, though.
Why does he have to win the division?
Because think about it. The
If you
reason
don't win
why
the division,
he's
they're
going
not
to have to
making
win a division between the NFC East and the NFC North, they're going to get 2 to 3 teams up in the playoffs. So that's going to really condense it for the NFC right there, because those two conferences alone is going to get a few people up in there. So again, based off the narrative, he can't afford just to keep being the 4th best team in the NFC West, and we keep giving him this pass because, oh, bro, he ain't got this. He still got talent. You mean for ranking him in the bottom 20? No, get up out the NFC West. This is your year. I believe this is year 6 for him. It is his year to figure it out with that roster. You need to figure out how to hit Maserati Marv. Your best weapon shouldn't be Trey McBride. Trey McBride can hoop a little bit, but he ain't no Maserati Marv. We already know in order to win a championship, you need to learn how to throw it to a bona fide receiver, and they have one. I'm not trying to hear this, oh, Trey McBride, tight end number 1, that's why he get all the reps. Save that shit, my nigga. You better figure out how to get Maserati Marv that ball, and you need to win that division this year. If we go keep putting him in these talks and people get mad when they got him bottom 20 and all of that. So he need to figure it out, bro, because Kyler Murray has been in top 10 talks, all of that stuff throughout his whole career, and he ain't did nothing.
I don't know how y'all managed to overrate and underrate Kyler Murray in the same episode. Y'all some beasts.
I just hate quarterbacks that we keep, bro. It's like Jay Cutler. Like, I remember when they kept wanting Jay Cutler to be good, bro. At some point in time, bro, when we gonna say, all right, we over this shit?
Whoa.
Because y'all were over it with Trevor Lawrence way sooner than y'all with Kyler Murray. You niggas been done with Trevor Lawrence.
Do not
Who's you?
Who's
do not
you?
compare Kyler Murray to a fucking bump. Don't do that.
But I'm saying, Trent, what you
Well,
don't
he
understand
thinks he's
is,
a
you know,
bum,
funny
so it
because you're
doesn't matter.
23. What you don't understand is,
No,
it was a time where literally
Jay
Jay
Cutler
Cutler was
was
getting,
different.
Jay Cutler was damn near 30, and they were still saying, he ain't reached his potential yet. He still got something there. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You had to be around to hear it.
Oh, yeah,
It was
you
terrible.
Bro, shut that shit to my
Early, let me ask a question.
Jay Cutler was ass. Like that, you can't compare.
But
that.
again, like I said,
no.
They
There were
for
seasons-
years they wanted him to be good though.
Yeah,
Trent.
that's
why he always started.
Fine. The reason why they still saying with Kyler Murray, because at least Kyler Murray has shown for multiple times he can be good. Jay Cutler fucking sucked. He was throwing 30 picks in a season. Garbage. Trash.
Again, I keep hearing this Kyler Murray overrated stuff. Like people on this panel even have him top 12. I don't think a single person on this panel even has him top 12.
Like, it was
I just get tired of hearing about him in general. Like Donnie wanted to be top 10.
Then you're just a hater.
Early in Bama, if y'all expect the Cardinals, you think they have to win a division when they're not.
Josh, me and Bama just say shit that y'all don't say. We don't agree with everybody. I know.
Why do they have to make?
Yeah, I just
That's
disagree.
their point. No. I don't. This is their point though. The shit that Donnie, you've been saying about Kyler, this is his best team. Y'all better be at least contending for this.
And I think we will be, but I don't think they need to win the division.
You know what's the funniest
We're
part?
talking about winning
the funniest part, Donnie?
West.
Donnie, you know
why is that not the standard?
Hold on. You know what's so funny? I hate telling good people bad news because y'all not going to be contending for that division. Y'all suck.
We suck.
Suck?
Yeah, look at y'all. Yes, that sucks.
Look, it's insane.
My fault. Let me not drag it.
You said it right the first time.
Even y'all or Seattle gonna be the worst team in the division, Donnie. Let's be for real. Donnie. Even y'all or Seattle gonna be the worst team in the division.
They are not.
I'm not gonna lie. If we suck now, what were the teams 2 years ago?
They're not.
If y'all don't get 10 wins, it won't be a surprise.
Time out. Josh, they're not finishing top 2 in this division at all.
I think they are.
Man, you crazy.
I'm so certain. Let me really break it down. Let me.
Christian McCaffrey is back, Josh. He did his year off.
Let me get to the 49ers because for some reason people have the wrong perception of the 49ers as an entire team. Okay, let's really break it down. First of all, their offensive line is depleted. Okay, Trent Williams is damn near a fossil, and then besides Dominic Pooney, they don't got a single serviceable player on the offensive line. Okay, to start. Brandon Ayuk is going to miss 5 to 6 games.
Top 5.
Brandon Ayuk is going to miss 5 to 6 games, okay? Ricky Pearsall, he should be healthy. Jawan Jennings dealing with injury. Like, again, you have 2 question marks in your receiver core, already injuries. Your defensive line, Michael Williams and Nick Bosa. Michael Williams is not proven. Nick Bosa is proven. That's the only guy on your defensive line. Your DTs are trash, okay? You got Fred Warner in your linebacker core. Who are your other linebackers? Trash, okay? Corners, Ronaldo Green's a nice young star. He's getting up there. Lenore, one of the better corners in the league. But your safeties, still not good. I don't know why people act like this 49ers team is generational or something. Like, bro, they're
better than the Cardinals, though, Josh.
I'm not gonna.
I don't think they're better than the Cardinals.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think they're better than the Cardinals.
The fact that they're the same tier as the Cardinals last year, we know the injuries they went through. That should be telling enough. You're not bringing up the fact that we had the 20
better. And the Niners have literally regressed.
Yeah, Jay,
I don't think they regressed at all, by the way, because not only did you went for the 20, you had a 25th ranked defense last year, 31st ranked special teams, and you went and cleared house defensively and special teams wise and brought in proven coaches. Coaching matters. You went from Nick Sorensen to Robert Saleh.
You have not gotten better. You've not gotten better as a roster, and plus you're going to be doing.
No, we haven't gotten. I disagree because the guys we lost didn't play games for us last year. And we were still better than the Cardinals last year. So you're replacing guys with guys who are playing games.
Better than us last year.
We were on the same tier. Donnie, we lost that last game. We won the 4-play schedule. No one tried to go out there and win that game. Come on. Y'all the same tier.
It was still same.
Donnie, y'all barely beat us, so we didn't have our kicker.
Dave,
y'all on the same tier as us. Dave, and not only that, we have a 4-play schedule. We have the easiest schedule in football. That has to count for something as well.
Dave, here's my issue. You're ignoring the fact that the defense clearly got. By the way, you're the person that said they're on the same level as the Panthers defense.
That's bait. Come on. See, you're nasty. You're nasty. You're bringing that group chat bait into actual today. Come on. We've been serious now. We've been serious now. Let's come on.
Dave, okay, then I'll ask you. Are they on the same level as the Panthers? Yes or no?
You know that's group chat bait. We on the serious. We having a serious convo now.
Let's be real. Then I'll lock in. Let me lock in. The defense last year, at least in points per game allowed, they were 6th into the NFL in points per game allowed. And the fact that they even were that at all is a miracle because they had one of the 5 worst pass rushes in the entire NFL. The guy who led the team in sacks, I think it was Zaven Collins with 5. That is a joke. And somehow, by the way, the team still finished, 40. I think they had 42 sacks at the end of the year. But in terms of pass rush win rate and actually winning one-on-ones, they were garbage. They were awful. They brought in Josh Sweat, who is a proven pass rusher. Who, yes, he's not an elite guy. I'm not saying that, but he's a guy who's shown he can win one-on-ones and is significantly better than anything we've had. Calais Campbell, why do you think Zach Zylo just got the bag he just did? Because Calais Campbell ate all those double teams while he could win one-on-one. Dalvin Tomlinson is still one of the 5 best one-techs in the entire NFL who can eat against the run. Same with Darius Robinson. And I just don't understand it. The defensive line is significantly better. The secondary, I know will be better because I know Will Johnson is better than anything Sean Murphy-Bunting is going to provide. And I was higher on Will Johnson. We were high on Will Johnson. Most of us thought he was a top 5 player in that draft. If it wasn't for injuries, he goes top 15. He can be I'm not even saying he has to be great. Be a top 25 corner in the NFL, which he can very much do.
Can we move on to Garrett Williams now?
The safety room is great. Buddha, Jalen Thompson, great. Garrett Williams, one of the 5 best nickels in the NFL. The linebacker room, okay, it's not very good, but I always say if you're going to have one weak spot, let it be the linebackers. Unless you have an elite guy, that changes stuff. But, either way, the defensive line's better. The secondary will be better. The offense is essentially the same, and they were a top 10 offense last year. They were 12th in the NFL in points per game. They were 10th in the NFL in EPA per drive.
So
what I'm hearing is
they have an elite run game.
Hold on.
Back-to-back years, they've had an elite run game.
Hold on.
We can say James Conner is mid and all this stuff, and he's not great. The run game is dominant because it has been the last 2 years.
So hold on, because we can talk about, but to bring up to what Bama. So you saying all this shit, and then what Bama just said, y'all better win that division. Well, I don't know why he needs to win it. You naming all this shit.
They still don't need to win the division.
They still don't need this is
the Rams are still one of the Rams are literally
you guys are being so nasty. The Rams are
This is why I think you guys are being nasty because Donnie is only telling you reasons why the team has gotten better. He's not telling you reasons why they should be over the team.
I think the Cardinals got better, but I don't think they're gonna be better than the 49ers.
I'm not saying, can I get to how the 49ers improved as well?
Because if we talk about the 49ers,
the Niners defense is going to be mooks next year. I can promise you that. It's going to be mooks.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I disagree.
I disagree. In the NFC Championship.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Yes, and Bama, every single year the defense has gotten
Cardinals have been let down after let down. Excuse after excuse.
Josh, you think they're gonna be garbage? You think they're gonna be garbage with Robert Saleh as their DC?
Even with Robert Saleh as their DC, we've seen Robert Saleh with a good Jets defensive roster still underperform with that defense. Like, I don't think you guys are understanding how depleted their defense is. Again, I told you guys.
I think we're being very disingenuous because we bring up the context of why the Niners defense has been trash. One, Nick Sorensen was a bad.
You guys suck at drafting.
No. Nick Sorensen was a bad DC. Nick Sorensen was a bad DC. Steve Wilkes didn't get along with Shanahan. There's always turmoil there. So the players really weren't locked in. You bring in Saleh, who has familiarity with the core pieces. Bosa, Warner. These guys, they know Robert Saleh. They're going to rally around him. And the fact that, remember, last year, Bosa dealt his injuries. After week 4, Fred Warner played the whole season with a fractured ankle.
I understand.
Not only that, those guys will be back healthier. The guys you lost in the offseason were guys who didn't play for us barely last year anyway. So you're not losing out on much from what you had last year, and you add in more depth. You add in guys who are stemming. We're not even asking our rookies to be good. We're asking our rookies to be just serviceable, solid guys. We ain't asking them to be superstars. I don't expect Michael Williams to be a superstar. I don't expect CJ West to come out there balling.
Saying that, bro. Nobody.
It's going to be a better defense. Like, it's clear cut night and day. You had the worst special teams in the league last year. You fired the special teams coordinator. You bring in a guy who had a good special team. They brought in proven guys. And Donnie, you talk about the run game with Arizona. Kyle Shanahan has had great run games even without CNC, without star-studded running back room.
I didn't say the Niners run game was a good.
No, but I don't say it. But the same way you can say the Cardinals have a good rushing attack, Nick, it's Kyle Shanahan. We're always gonna have a good run attack. No matter who he got, because the scheme is that good. CMC doesn't have to be healthy for that to be a good rushing attack. It could be Isaac Guerrero starting from week 1. But let CMC be healthy. Pierce saw the potential he has. Let Ayuk come back. He only got to be 100%. Let him come back at 75%. The team is just that much better from last year. And on top of us having the easiest schedule in the football, I don't see how the Cardinals are going to be better than us.
And although Trent Williams is the quote-unquote he's the top 5 tackle in the game. So
y'all better than us.
Early, name me another player on that Niners offensive line.
Hey, Dave Cooking though. Okay.
I mean, Dominic Clooney had a great year last year.
That's the only other
Cole McVitz, obviously Cole McVitz, I want more from. He's cool. Ain't nothing terrible. The O-line is obviously the weak point of the team, but the O-line's gonna be good because you still have a guy who can scheme up good plays. He knows the limitations of the O-line.
The O-line's not all of that. The O-line's
never been all that. It's never been all that.
But they run first anyway, and that O-line is one of the best rushing O-lines in the league.
It's never been nothing crazy.
You see what Jordan Mason did last year with them. Even when Eddie, whatever his name got in, he got busy. Like, they gonna always have a good running game, and that's what they start with. Their running game. They ain't trying to put Brock Purdy back there and pass the ball 50 times.
I've been hearing the O-line is Trent Williams and Frames, but even like last year, that nigga Jordan Mason was toting that bitch when he was playing.
It's like the O-line's never been nothing crazy.
He was toting that.
Even when Eddie got in, he was cooking.
Like he was toting.
And
To me, like the offense is gonna be fine. Now, whether or not if you have concerns about the injuries, that's valid because we are going through injuries right now. But even then, with the worst schedule in football and the core pieces being back with better coaching.
Yeah,
like
and
Giants, Browns, Saints. We're playing.
That team's gonna be top.
Like we're playing bad teams. Giants, Saints, Titans, Panthers. Like we're playing teams that we can beat.
Well, that's kind of
my Panthers now.
The Panthers beat.
Dave, that's kind of my point though earlier about because I'll just throw out my division standings real quick. I got the Rams 1 going 12-5. I have the Niners 2 going 11-6. Arizona at 3rd going 10-7. I think the Seahawks are gonna be bad. Then they go 7-10. But the reason, okay. How can I explain this?
If Kyler Murray goes 10-7, and we still talking about him, huh?
Jesus.
If he makes the playoffs, yeah, which I think they will.
I don't know about
I think
that.
they're going to because I think the defense clearly improved. The offense was already good. They went 8-9 last year. They went hold on. They went 8-9 last year with the 5th hardest strength of schedule. Guess where that strength of schedule is now? 28th.
That's slight logistics. Wait.
That's slight logistics. You think Arizona Cardinals go 10-7 and make the playoffs in the NFC?
No, Josh, don't get me wrong.
Packers,
Josh,
with the Eagles, maybe the Commanders. Like you think they still 10-7, they 3rd in their division, they still make it to the playoffs?
What'd you say earlier?
You think that if the Cardinals go 10-7, they still make it to the playoffs in that in NFC?
Yes, that's what I have.
It's gonna be close. But Josh, don't get me wrong. But Josh. I'm pretty sure that's how it works though. Straight the schedule going into the year, isn't it banked off how the teams performed the year prior?
It's based on like winning percentage, and they calculate all of that to make the formula for the next.
You can clearly look at the schedule and see last year we've had to play the Bills. We had to play the NFC North.
The Cardinals played
the Chargers. We had to play the Commanders.
But to that counterpoint, though, I will say
all the teams gonna be better.
The Niners also played a gauntlet because the NFC West in general last season played a pretty hard schedule.
It was a tough schedule, especially the Niners had a first place schedule.
Schedule among division, I don't care about all of that. Like the NFC West is gonna be the easiest schedule.
Okay, so look,
the NFC West is about to have 3 teams in the playoffs.
No, they might. I think they're gonna have 1 or 2 maximum.
I think
it's gonna be one of them.
I said 1 or 2 maximum.
I think the Rams.
Donnie thinks the Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals either make it or miss out just slightly.
I agree. I completely agree.
So did they miss out, Donnie? What are we talking about? We still Kyler? No, don't matter.
No, if Kyler, early. If Kyler misses the playoffs, I've been on record and I have a video on TikTok saying if he misses the playoffs again and it's his fault, I think there's a very real chance he gets traded. But I think this year is his final year to show something. This year, this team he has is the best roster he's had since 2021. And let's not act like it's impossible for him to make the playoffs. There was a time when they were 7-0 and did make the playoffs. And I think this roster is comparable to that roster. The schedule is easy. The defense is going to be better. The offense is either going to stay the same because it was around, like I said, it was around that 9 to 12 range of offenses. Or if Marvin takes a jump, it's only going to get better.
Can I ask you one question? And we ain't got to go crazy. Can I ask Donnie one question? What team does Kyler Murray go to? Because for what you think he's going to be, or he could be, what team could he go to? And not like the elite teams, like middle of the pack, like that 10 to 15 team that he goes to and becomes the Kyler Murray you think he can be? Because you always say it's his team, that ain't just the up to par. What team you think?
What do you mean?
They're in the middle of the pack team right now.
What team you can put? There's no excuse from this year. And Kyler Murray basically turned like 2021 Kyler Murray.
I mean, I think the Colts would be.
Well, I think this roster is better than the Colts.
I'm saying right now, this roster, this year, Kyler Murray has no excuse whatsoever.
You think he goes to the Vikings? He does what Sam Darnold did last year.
I completely agree.
If he's not good this year, it is what it is.
Josh, I couldn't agree more. I think this is his final year. Or not his final year. This is his final chance. And if he screws up again, I think there's a real chance he's gone. Do I think that's going to happen? Me personally, no. Because I think the roster is good enough to make the playoffs. And by the way, if you guys think I'm biased, last year I said we go 6-11. They went 8-9. The year before that, I said we go 3-14. They went 4-13. I've always been around that range. There was like 1 year I was off by a few, but that was the Okawa towards the ACL. That's not really fair. I've always been realistic about this team and what my expectations were before the season started. You can go back and look at all my past videos.
All right,
I
so
don't know why it's crazy to say that this team can win anywhere from 11 to 9 games. Probably not they're not going to make the playoffs with 9, but you get my point. They can make the playoffs. This roster is good enough to. I don't understand why it's crazy to say it is.
They about to go 5-12, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Come on. Next topic, bro.
I got the under on that 10 games. I'm saying 8.
Early. So what's his name? Division standings.
We're gonna go Rams, 49ers, Cardinals, and then Seattle. But I think them records will be so damn close. You can flip them, honestly.
Josh, the division standings.
I think the Rams win probably 11 to 12 games. I think the Cardinals win 8 to 9 games. I think the Niners win 8, and I think the Seahawks probably win 6 to 7.
Do-rag.
8 games for the Niners. Nasty.
It's tough because the Niners schedule is so light. I could see them winning the division. I think between the Rams, I think it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 game difference. The Rams are going in the year healthier. I'll give the Rams the benefit of the doubt. I'll go Rams. Even with the Niners injury concerns, I look at that schedule. I see like you said 8 wins, Joe. I see 8 games. I'm like, man, we don't win them games, boy. Someone need to damn near get fired. Like some games, like it's locks in there. So I think the Niners can win 10 plus games. Them and the Rams, I could see them either one of those teams win the division. And then with the Cardinals and Seahawks, I'll probably leave the Cardinals because I ain't gonna lie, Sam Darnold, man, I'm not. Behind that old line, man, he got to show me. Even though I think the Seahawks defense will be great, so I'll probably go Cardinals 3, Seahawks 4.
P, division standings.
I got the Rams. I'm gonna go Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals.
The Seahawks stop.
Yeah, this Seahawks.
I go. I said that behind that old line on the real though. That defense gonna be great.
People
But that
talk about the
offense,
Cardinals defense being poop, bro. The Seahawks defense is literally butthole. Like what?
well, last year they
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Last year they got it together towards the end of the year though.
they lost a lot. They lost a lot of injuries. I think the Seahawks defense gonna be
They
great
got
this year.
together towards the end of the
Honestly.
year. It was a whole new defense.
I think Seahawks can put it. I think they put together.
I like what they got. I like what they got. What's my man? I like what they got with Leonard Williams. I like that linebacker, the dog. Their corner players good. They got something over there.
Rams, Seahawks.
I love the idea of Byron Murphy just not there yet. He didn't really have a good season.
Josh, my problem with the Seahawks is it's the offense. I'm not gonna lie. Sam Darnold, who's stretching the field for you? I mean, you got MVS stretching the field.
I think the way I see it with Seattle, they have by far the worst offensive line in the division. I think if you combine the total skill position players, I think they have the worst in the division too. And I think Darnold is the worst quarterback in that division under pressure, and he has the worst offensive line. So I don't.
You think Cooper Kupp, Smith, and then Kenny Walker they got the worst in the division?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's literally better than y'all's. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
No.
How bad the Seahawks offensive line is?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. I said
He's talking about skill position. Even
you said the offensive core.
Marv McBride, James Conner.
Like the weapons, right?
McBride, James Conner. I'm taking that over Jason.
I'm not. You think James Conner over Kenneth Walker?
Listen, hold on. The Rams is the only team in the division that really has.
Kenneth Walker. I ain't gonna lie. Kenneth Walker.
Everybody's offensive line
It's healthy. It's healthy. But he's better than James.
Everybody's offensive line in that division is trash. So we keep talking about.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Outside of the Rams, the Rams is the only.
The Cardinals line ain't trash.
Trash.
It's not
trash. Kyler Murray's is trash. The offensive line is trash. The Cardinals are trash.
I don't know how y'all could watch Sam Darnold at the end of last year when that O line wasn't up to par and he got pressure in the way he looked and go to Seattle. Oh, dude, they really going last.
I understand when Christian Darrisaw went down, Darnold was bad. He wasn't good. You saw the playoff game. He got massacred. It was awful.
And Sam Darnold's not about to be playing.
So,
he's picking on Milrow.
I'd like to interject.
Yo, JJ was good.
I'd like to interject for one.
Good, James Lee.
Did 100.
Yes, sir.
Me. Before you go, we still got 100 people in the stream. Again, make sure y'all run these likes up. You think what I'm saying? I have 100 people this whole time, so make sure I keep running it up.
100 people for 100 episodes? Come on.
On me.
I bet you 100 likes. I'm not coming after you.
Now, I want to say this. Donnie, for you to sit here and say that when Darrisaw went down, he was bad. When Darrisaw went down early in the season is crazy to me. So
he didn't go down early in the season. He went down like week 13, didn't he?
Was he not the tackle that went down earlier in the season?
No.
He might have went down twice knowing Darrisaw. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he definitely went down towards the end of the season.
I can check real quick. I'm pretty sure it was towards the end of the season.
why are we talking about the
He
Cardinals?
played 9 games. Okay, so I guess it was near the mid. Okay.
I'm looking at this game log.
And I'm just gonna be honest. What was the Vikings record again?
14-3, I believe.
So 14-3. You telling me Darnold was bad the entire time when Darnold went down? That's a lie. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Bro. We just hate.
I mean, he clearly fell off.
You said what?
I mean, he clearly fell off whenever that line started to crumble.
The line was already going down throughout the year. So what are you talking about? He fell off. He fell off later in the season, yes. But to say that he fell off strictly because Darrisaw went down is a fallacy.
Even if it wasn't strictly Darrisaw, the offensive line at the end of the day crumbled in the second half of the season.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this game. Hey,
Really
JJ, I'm looking at this game chart. I see why it was towards the end of the season. Cause you playing a bunch of teams whose D line ain't posing no threats. Titans, Bears, like
and
Arizona, Atlanta, Chicago again, Seattle.
That's a good shout, Dave. That's a good shout.
Even still, like we know Darnold's weakness when he's under pressure. Seattle's O-line, JJ, we know it's night and day compared to the Vikings.
JJ, for sure.
That's my big point.
I just think that Charles Cross is actually going to be looking a lot better.
Charles Cross will be decent.
I love Cross. He's underrated. I love Cross.
But the rest, JJ, salute.
Yeah.
Hey, so real quick, JJ.
Hey, we gotta give a shout to that one dude from North Dakota State too.
Yeah, shout out Grace Abel.
Oh, Grace Abel, he would be nice. Yeah, he would be nice.
I think it's unfair to put expectations on a rookie lineman at this point. Just like Tristan Wirfs is so.
No.
What?
You was just talking about Will Johnson.
I said a rookie lineman, Trent.
Bro,
even then, corner, I'm like,
why is that unfair? Wait, why is that
unfair? Hey, corner is still a hard position to play off the game.
Why is that unfair?
For sure. But
you know I love Will Johnson. You know how I am on Will Johnson.
I've seen more rookie corners recently.
Johnny, why is that unfair?
Listen. I think offensive line is truly more. I think it's a harder transition. Okay, shut up, Siri. I think offensive line is a more harder position to get down right away because the play strength from college to NFL is so different. That's why a lot of rookie tackles struggle because they come into the NFL and they're not ready for that strength. That's why J.C. Latham wasn't that great, but I think he's going to break out this year. That's why Paige Johnson struggled in his rookie year, and he had a great second year because these guys gain more strength. And Tristan Wirfs don't happen often.
Tyler Linderbaum was amazing as a rookie.
Yeah, but the learning curve for offensive line is much crazy. Like I haven't it's been really a long time since we've seen like an entire actually a decent chunk of linemen, even like in the first round, actually even be decent. Most of them just suck out the gate.
Linderbaum was amazing.
Most of them just suck out the gate.
Pete, listen, I'm an Iowa fan. I love Tyler Linderbaum. That man's a dog.
All right, but JJ, division standings.
Yeesh. Niners, Rams.
Ooh.
No. One of them two are gonna come out at one. Rams or Niners. It don't matter who. Niners are back healthy. I'll give them that. It's also a toss-up between the Seahawks and the Cardinals. I might give the Cardinals 3. Yeah, I'll give the Cardinals 3 just because I don't know what the Seahawks are going to look like. I feel like people look, even though that Pete Carroll's not there no more and all that other stuff, but I feel like people low-key underrate the fact that they still had Geno Smith out over there too. And he's looked so much better over the last few years, obviously. But I feel like if Sam Darnold can keep up what he was just doing, regardless of the talking about him being pressured and stuff like that, at the end of the day, he still looked very great, last year. And he has a great receiving core over there. And I think that's going to be enough for him to be able to go and get some stuff going, especially with Kenneth Walker as his running back. And, having a nice running back tandem like that is going to alleviate a lot of pressure. And so, I definitely can see why the Seahawks could be 3 in my opinion. But I'll give it to the Cardinals. And I got the Cardinals winning 7 games. I got the Niners and the Rams potentially in the 11 to 10 game range, depending on how they move. And then, I also got the Seahawks either winning 7 to 9 games. So, yeah.
All right, shit. I ain't got that much. I don't got what's the name shit else to talk about. So I'm not going to front.
Trent, division standings.
Drop that link, Trent.
Trent, division standings. Let's go.
Mine is Rams, Niners, y'all, Cardinals, and then Seattle. But you can flip. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we can flip-flop Cardinals here. I just don't see the Cardinals. I don't see us. I don't see it.
There you go.
I just don't see it.
Yeah, because that's another thing I
Go
want to
ahead.
get. I want to chime
finish
in
it.
on a little bit, man. This Donnie, this stuff that you keep putting behind your Cardinals, man. I just need you to know, you better thin on that junk when come season time. Because
Like I said, like Kyler has no excuses.
I completely agree.
None.
I completely agree.
None. Like
I agree.
They are
I agree. This is no more excuses. I agree. I totally agree.
Like the
I agree with them.
Cardinals,
I agree with most of what y'all are saying. The only difference is I like this team more than you guys do in terms of what they're going to get for wins.
No, you like
I
that
feel
team
like
more than
people
us
love the
because
idea
you're
of the
Cardinals.
JJ, you can say I'm biased. Look at over the years of what I predicted this team to do. I've been damn near accurate every year.
So were you accurate last year?
I said they go 6-11 last year. They went 8-9.
Oh, really?
Logistics.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I got two Mickey ass wins against the Niners, so y'all should have went 6-11.
Mickey.
Had no kicker.
Cardinals.
Had no kicker. We had no kicker.
Yo, David, you're gonna hit me with that. You're gonna hit me with
Love.
that. If Trey McBride doesn't have the one and only drop of the entire season against the Rams, then they win.
I don't want to hear that, man. We need
All I'm
to
saying
have
is
a
we don't
kicker
ever
against
factor in
Washington,
injuries
man.
when it comes to that. But that Cardinals record last year.
Literally, because the whole division was fucking. Ooh, but
Oh, Dave, man. I'm sorry, but
division
man,
went through the injuries.
y'all
man.
love the idea of the 49ers, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I did.
Like,
I did when we
See, that's
went
what
out.
we
What's
did.
the
We went
idea?
out.
Hey, no,
What's the
Josh,
idea when we went
get
out
to
there
the
and showed it
fact. Get to the
before?
fact.
See, that's where I
What's the
disagree with
Cardinals?
Josh. I think the Niners are
Josh,
gonna
what's
be
the
bad.
idea of the
Maybe Stoney
Cardinals?
so bad. Like the schedule's just so easy, man.
it's easy, but like,
Now,
No.
unless the Niners,
Bump all
unless
that.
the
Bump all
Niners,
Now,
that.
unless we're injured as hell. So,
Yeah, like,
All that.
that's
I
what
mean,
Josh, tell me
because
the idea of the Cardinals, though.
the idea of the Cardinals, they're
Yeah.
gonna be
I've already said it, but
they're
you
gonna
guys
be a solid to good team, bro.
hey, like, if I went with the idea of the Niners, I'd be up here talking a little more
Dave,
different. 'Cause I
my
love me some
problem-
Michael
The
Williams.
idea of
Dave,
the
my
Niners,
problem is
the
not
idea of the
only my
Niners is no
problem.
less than a 14-win team.
Dave, my problem is not only you're going to have Ayuk miss a good chunk of the season already. He's gonna start off on PUP, probably gonna miss 5 games minimum. And then on top of that, your additions, I'm really just banking on can your defensive line even get home? That's like do you think Salah will do enough to make that a possibility?
Yes, because not only
Thinking you're
is Salah, not only Salah coming back with the familiarity and he's better DC than Nick Sorensen. The fact that Bosa dealt with his string of injuries last year, he's coming to the year healthy.
What are
Fred
we even
Warner's coming to the
questioning
year
Salah
healthy.
for with the freaking Niners?
That's what I'm saying. And then, yeah, the guys we did add were rookies, so I can't really. So I can't speak on how great those rookies are going to be. But I like CJ West, Alfred Collins, even Michael Williams. I mean, I think they're all going to be good. I ain't even trying to bank on them just being great, but I think they're going to be very serviceable. We added much more D-line depth in general. I think the secondary is still good. The safety room could be better, but also we're going to be missing Mustafa for a little bit at the beginning of the year. I think Jair Brown's solid. Even Jason Pinnock and the other guys, they're cool, but I think the defense is going to be that much better. And we have an easy schedule like this. You can afford to have those kind of problems, so you got way more leeway. Last year, we went through a gauntlet last year, and guys were hurt, missing time, and we didn't have that depth with the worst DC. That's why it looked as bad. But there's no way in hell we're going to be the 25th ranked defense. Yeah. I just refuse to believe that. Unless we just go through another batch of injuries. And
yeah, unless the Niners get hurt again, I think they made the.
And I'm even saying we're going to be 100% healthy.
And I think it's going to be guys you're not expecting to be good.
85%. We're
It's going to be some surprise that's going to help y'all next year. Offensively,
good Josh. I ain't talking about guys like D. Winters, so I think it's going to be good. Upton Stout, they're saying
D. Winters going to be a problem, I think, next
year.
Yeah,
there's guys that haven't been on the field that haven't been proven. So obviously, I don't want to bring them up, but I think those are guys who can make impact.
Josh, it's crazy they can say all these names.
No, that's why I didn't bring it up though. But personally, that's how I feel.
Josh,
I'm a further what Dave is saying by even talking about the fact that on the Cardinals side, we still have yet to talk about the fact. Well, y'all probably actually have talked about this already, but I still don't think their running game fares as much as San Francisco does at the end of the day. That's something I know is a given for San Fran. I know I can't trust your
If Purdy get Christian McCaffrey back, man.
I cannot trust your receiving core outside of
Chris McCaffrey in the game.
I cannot trust your receiving core outside of Marvin Trey McBride. Straight up.
Yeah, man, it's we're kind of struggling over here too.
I mean, but I can't.
Two really good
weapons.
Hello.
Hold up. Yeah. With the Niners, I just told you I can still factor in that they'll win games based off of the run game alone, which means they're going to open up for the
Cardinals can too, JJ.
JJ, the Cardinals literally were doing.
I think your schedule. I think you're playing teams where you don't have that free leeway like the Niners do. That's why I think there's a big difference.
You think y'all are drawing up run schemes like the Niners?
Yeah, JJ. Yes!
Oh hell no! Oh, you lost me! You lost me! You lost me! Jerry McKinnon.
Listen, time out, JJ. Time out. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Wait, Trey Benson.
JJ. Let me explain because let me explain. I think Shanahan is obviously better than Drew Petzing. That's obvious. But when it comes to the scheme, what makes Arizona's rushing attack so unique and what makes it good, even with they don't have the crazy talent of like some of the other top rushing teams. Early, let me talk. What makes Arizona different is that what they do different types of concepts to confuse teams. They'll run counter, they'll run power, they'll run gap, they'll run inside, outside zone. They mix it up all the time, and they're effective at the majority of it. That's why in 2023, they finished top 10 in the NFL in EPA per rush, and why last year they were borderline top 5.
Donnie,
so you just tell me this one game won't be like even close to the Niners. That's dumb because it has been the last 2 years.
Donnie, you just explained to me that a team, your football team, decided to run the ball correctly, like the Niners do.
I'm not gonna lie, Donnie.
Utilizes gap.
I'm not even gonna lie,
Every good rushing team utilizes that. Every good rushing team utilizes that. The difference is the great rushing teams don't need great running backs or even good running backs to do that. Who's the Niners? The Niners. Every running back gets busy over there.
Tevin Coleman, number 1 rushing attack in the league. And Donnie, and the reason why I think the run game did dip as of the last 2 years, because when we got Purdy, the pass game took a leap. The amount of times we passed the ball, our passing efficiency went up, especially with CMC as well, who was great great in the pass game. It became more balanced. It wasn't as run heavy with Jimmy G.
How can you finish 7th in the NFL and 6th in the NFL back-to-back years in EPA per rush and not rely on a run game?
No, I actually you can rely on the run game.
How?
I was saying the Niners have more leeway because because Shanahan to me is more. Shanahan's
that's what Rush. That's a weird stat. That's not even a weird stat.
The point I made, by the way, it flew over your head.
Estimated points added per rush. That's what it means, right? So even if he wants to talk to me about estimated points added per rush, which is freaking wild, because you're telling me about a stat that means that you're more likely to score points if you keep rushing the football than passing. I could care less about what you're saying right now about them Cardinals, because at the end of the day, when I look at the Cardinals, I see that they have James Conner being able to tote the rock, and you'll have Kyler Murray in the backfield. And that is fine, because Kyler Murray can tote the rock too.
By the way, second in the NFL yards per carry.
When I watched the 49ers,
second in the NFL yards per carry.
When I watched the 49ers.
Second in the NFL yards per carry.
When I watched the 49ers, they done pulled out Jordan Mason out their back pocket and still ran. Freaking ran the table.
Garendo, Tevin Coleman,
Garendo.
Debo's crying. He could throw Debo. Like the run scheme has always been elite.
In there. You can throw what's dude name out of Ohio State? That was Trey Sermon.
Yeah, Trey Sermon.
Okay, but JJ, I'm not gonna lie.
JJ, the point that I made earlier literally flew so over your head it wasn't even fun.
I guess the
point I'm trying to make. Let me explain. Just nope. Let's not get mad. I'll explain.
Johnny, last point though. Last point.
The point I was trying to make was each team, most NFL teams rely on, and you know this because I know you watch film because we watch film together, and I respect your football knowledge. Most teams typically only run a few run concepts because obviously more teams will run gap than zone. More teams will run counter than outside, whatever, like all this stuff. More teams will do more than others. Last year, Arizona, despite being second in the NFL in yards per carry, and they were near the top in the NFL in total rushing yards, they were not top 10 in anything, in any type of rushing concept. Every other team was. And the reason is because they do so much different variety. That's what makes Arizona's rushing attack so good because they don't have superstars. I like Parrish Johnson, but he's not there. I like James Conner. He's not a superstar. What makes the rushing attack so good, and you can say, Kyler adds an effect. That's true. When they didn't have Kyler, it was still great. When Drew Petzing draws up these rushing concepts the way he does, and it's as effective without relying on one single thing, that's why the rushing attack is so great. That's why it's continued to win us games.
The Niners will never. I mean, not the Niners. The Cardinals will never have a better rushing attack than the Niners. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
As long as Kyle Shanahan is the coach.
I didn't miss your point.
That's where you guys are not listening.
My point was
did not say that. Donnie did not
say he said that.
I didn't say he said that.
All Donnie was trying to tell you is that the Cardinals
hear
have
him.
a really, really damn good rushing attack.
I
that they've
literally
been
hear
able
him.
to
But
limit.
y'all, my thing is that
Last
the
point.
49ers rushing attack is more traditional. Dog, you got that's a cheat code with Kyler. Like, yeah, you got Kyler too. So even when you say yards per rush was number 2,
We're not even
nigga,
talking about
Kyler can get 10 to 15 yards anytime he told the rock and you ain't expecting it. Or
JJ,
like that's a different ball game than the actual actually running the ball and
Early.
still being one of the best rushing games in the league
Hold
when
on.
you know it's coming.
Pause. Hold on. JJ, get your last point so we can dip out. Yeah.
All I'm saying is this, because this is what I started with. I didn't say that what he was saying. It didn't. That does not change anything I said. What I said was, compared to the Niners, and I'm comparing these teams. I said I don't think the Cardinals. I don't trust the receiving core outside of Marvin. What's it called? Marvin Trey McBride. I said that straight up. And I said, you bring up the Cardinals rushing attack. I said, I don't think it's better than the what's it called, right? So when I look at the 49ers, even when you think that the receivers are not gonna their receivers are gonna benefit off the fact of off of the Niners rushing game because the rushing attack is that point and that good. The Cardinals, on the other hand, even though you just said last year that they were 7th or whatever, it will still vary. I've watched games where this man James Conner's gone for 30 yards, and Kyler Murray's the reason why that rushing game was even looking halfway decent. I've watched games like that.
When?
What games?
What games?
In the last 2 seasons, he's done that. There's games where James Conner's rushed for 15 times, 50 yards. What are we talking about? You can go look this up. It's all there.
JJ, what games though? Because I've been told the entire year by people who do fantasy football, Kyler needs to run the ball more. So what games?
Did you hear what I just said? I said James Conner.
Because you just said Kyler has games where he carries the rushing attack. What games last year? Kyler didn't run the ball that much last year compared to what he used to. Kyler at one point could damn near run for 800 yards. Last year he had 550?
James Conner was extremely efficient last year.
James Conner's had back-to-back.
So did James Conner not have a game where he went 12 for 33?
James Conner averaged 4.
Did James Conner not have a game where he went 12 for 33?
But JJ, the frequency in which that's happening is extremely low.
Did he not have a game where he went 16 for 50?
Yes, you're looking at the Bills. I'm looking at the same games you're looking at. The Bills, besides the Bills game, besides the Jets game, and besides that Detroit game. Those are the only 3 inefficient games he really had.
So what about the Minnesota?
Everything else was extremely efficient.
So what about the
relative to
Minnesota
every
game?
other running back in the league?
I mean, Minnesota.
And you can do the same thing for other running backs. He's not an elite running back, obviously, but
okay. But I was just my whole point. My whole point was the fact that I said Kyler Murray is another reason why that rushing attack is why you're putting it in the position it is. It's not as sustainable in my opinion compared to the Niners. I just told you could plug in dang near any running back in the league, and they will do something with the Niners.
All right, look. So we gotta dip out, bro. I ain't gonna
Now you gotta dip out on the 100th episode.
JJ join VC, bro. Donnie and JJ join VC. We're not done.
I'm not gonna cap. And plus, JJ,
I got.
We've been and no bullshit. We've been talking about the Cardinals for an hour and 30. I gotta dip.
Hey, we can keep running them Cardinals, boy. I'm not gonna lie.
We can continue this Cardinal shit either next week, or we can figure out a way.
BC, man, BC.
JJ, I'm gonna need you back here for next episode because
NFC South.
Yeah, and y'all already know it's the NFC South. Y'all know who pulling up. Y'all know who finna pull up. Mookie about to pull up.
Oh, hey Donnie,
count me out.
Donnie, get a new bottle. Donnie, trying to get a new bottle. Donnie,
you already know what's up. I gotta get a new bottle.
I need JJ here for next week. Pull up though, Jack. I appreciate y'all for this 100 episode. P, I appreciate you pulling up, staying here this whole time. All the guys tapping with us. I appreciate G Baby coming on this shit. He ain't been on here in a minute. No bullshit. Y'all keep tapping with us. We gonna come up. I ain't gonna lie. Keep tapping.
Hey man, here's to 100 more, my boy.
Big 100, man.
I mean,
road to 100K. Road to 100K.
Road to 3K. We might be at 3K real soon.
Road to 100K. Try and come on.
Big 3K, man.
Tap into all the IG, TikTok. You already know what it is.
Share this stream.
We
can come back soon. So that means
make
Phil
sure
come back
Trent put
soon.
these timestamps in the comments on his IG section whenever he posts these clips.
And after training camp, I'm gonna probably have another huge VIP room on the way. Y'all stay in tuned for that because we ain't have a VIP room since Darius Slade put up. But we might have an NFC East player come on the pod. He a big NFC East player.
Oh boy.
I can't get out yet, but like I said, keep tapping with us. Y'all like the stream, run this shit up, man. We about to catch y'all. And since JJ here, got to do his intro.
Come on.
Out. Deuces.